say we, by the end of June. Are we live right now? Are we live right now? Wow, we are. Jesus, that's... Yeah, you want to put headphones on and see if, like, the audio comes through? That's so disgusting. Fuck.
Should I end this?
No, keep it.
Alright.
Why end it?
Oh god, we're live.
Yeah. Can you put your iPhone, or can you put your iPad on the, you're gonna have to unplug it, take it out of that case, and then put it right there. Yeah. Let me get your camera worked out. Are you good?
I just sent it back so who's watching this now.
God damn it.
It's gonna be hilarious.
So folks, if you haven't realized how annoyingly the setup is to get this show done, here you are back scene right now. My god.
This is long.
It's blank. Sorry, I keep reading your girlfriend's text messages. I don't mean to.
Stop reading my girl's messages. She's my girl.
Stop it. You're not actually gonna fucking play that way.
No, I'm joking.
It's my girl.
If you hear this, you have to respond to all the hate comments.
Dude, I keep forgetting that we're live. Okay. Alright. Are we good? Is there anything else?
Damn, I really want to see the comments. We never will. That's so sad.
We never will. Yeah, okay. Can I start recording on this? And then,
You need a charger, don't you know?
It's charging.
Oh, cool.
okay. And then,
This is maybe so cool to go live because this one does multi-platform.
Oh, I see.
interesting.
We should try that next time, for
Yeah.
sure.
And then the thing I was reading on it is that if we're live for a certain amount of time, it gives us points, and then we're allowed to multi-stream if we collect a certain amount of points.
On YouTube? Oh, on that app.
On that app.
Gotcha. Okay. Can I use it?
Yeah.
Camera. You go ahead.
I don't know why stream.
Do you guys need any water before we start? I feel like you guys need
Damn,
water, right?
I would love to be having that refreshing Cincinnati Waterworks water.
Are you shitting on?
No.
Good.
Refreshing.
I feel like you are. Are you shitting on the water?
It's nice, UV treated.
This is what real entanglement looks like.
Yeah, our cable management is not good.
Our cable management is non-existent. We don't have the fucking right equipment to be able to handle all this.
What if this, like, golly.
Huh? Just don't do my coffee too much, you know?
So do you want water for that?
That'd be nice, thank you very much.
Also, no, when you come back, in my little pantry, there's a candy. Could you grab that bag? Okay. This is a maze. Even with my sprained ankle, this is a fucking maze.
Dude, I don't know how you're doing it right now.
Can I tell you? I can't believe I'm walking on it right now. Like, it is uber shocking. It's also funny how you picked the smallest glasses in my cabinet. You literally picked the smallest glasses.
We don't have time for piss breaks today.
We do not. Yeah. I know.
It's a small bag of candy.
Yeah.
Yo.
This is courtesy of my girlfriend. Yeah.
Weren't we supposed to aren't we supposed to be incels? Isn't that like our,
Oh yeah, we're not supposed to have girlfriends.
Yeah,
we
like,
don't
that's our...
actually. We're not even allowed
To disclose of that information.
Of course, us have girlfriends? Like, no.
That's crazy.
No. The internet's assumption is that we are purely incels. We stay indoors. We don't even know what the sunlight looks like. Yeah. I feel like we're good on everything, right? I'm gonna test the audio for the computer, and then we're all good.
I feel double strapped.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, audience. I'm just picking a random one. Oh, and it's already not playing.
It's playing.
Okay, it's playing.
There we go.
Good afternoon. Okay.
This is hilarious.
Okay. How do you guys feel?
This is
Yeah, I think
feel
that
like a rookie.
that iPad. I know. This is well, we're entering. We're entering a new area to be novice in, and that is live. You
That's
know.
very true.
What?
None.
What would you do that for? What? The lighter?
Yeah.
I think it's okay.
We can't light candles here on stream.
It's a lighter. It's okay.
YouTube's like,
It's not that
candles are bad.
Ooh, yeah, it's not. It's just a lighter. I have.
This is actually very exclusive for our listeners. They never get real time, ever.
No, they never get real time.
It's always banked.
Mm-hmm. It always takes us so much time to get a video for response. We just released that Drake video today, or the Drake and Kendrick video, and that was a week before it could actually be released. And so most of the time, most of our videos take a week for us to respond on a particular hot topic.
Right.
But yeah.
I'm so surprised that the phones are picking up the mic quality.
Yeah.
Is that how it's working?
I would agree. Also, I think I accidentally locked my cat in that room.
Oh shit! Are you gonna free him?
Her? Come on, that's not.
Free him.
Maybe I might. I'll free her in a second.
They, them.
She's non-binary today, but maybe she'll turn female tomorrow. Who knows?
We'll see.
I've never seen a bag this huge before.
Yeah.
Neither have I. I don't know
gnarly.
where she got it from.
She must have went to no. what's that
Sam's
one?
Club?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
Costco,
thinking.
Sam's
Sam's
Club.
Club.
Yeah, she would have had to.
It really is a party shot.
God, there's 3 fucking cameras now. It's crazy. And also
So
the delay's only 10 seconds.
Yeah.
It's really not that much. Yeah.
Let's not say anything too
I know.
too crazy.
I know. Most of the time,
you're right. I can't. Yeah, you're right.
most of the time I can edit anything out that's a little racy, but now we can't edit anything out that's a little racy. So good luck.
That's
All right.
true. It's
This
almost
is
like
a test of
challenge.
our integrity.
Mm-hmm. We've done this for 59 episodes. Can we now be unscripted?
without getting canceled.
Without getting
Yo.
canceled. And I feel like most people do worse than us. So, yeah,
The real battle will be checking the cameras to see if they're still recording.
yeah.
Sure.
I forgot to do the mirrors, but it's okay. What?
Do you think we should look at the stream first to make sure that it's
Oh
rolling?
yeah,
Talking about
I forgot I could always tune in.
Talking about the Matrix, man. That's
You could just click on our profile.
Does it pop? I feel like it should be
We're
up
about
already.
to do what is it? Live streamception.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
We only have one watcher.
wow.
Live streamception right there.
Cool. There we go.
All right.
And we're not
Switch
even
there.
wearing those clothes.
I
Figure that one out, guys.
I really wonder.
What?
Is this available for everyone or is it just us?
No, it's available for
It's got
everyone.
to be available for.
Come on,
'Cause
guys,
you-
tune in.
You were
Tune-
able to pull it up on
Tune
your
in,
I did.
everyone.
I did.
You
You're
know?
right. You're right. Everyone
So-
can.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, we only have one watcher. That's unfortunate.
It's okay. We just started.
The angle's not weird, is it?
Is it weird?
I don't know. I can see your leg. It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Let me see this.
So funny. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well,
I want to just pull up my phone and be like, look into the Matrix.
Yo.
This is who you're
do
seeing.
it, actually.
This is who you're watching.
It's not a bad angle. Not too bad. Do you think the
Yeah.
quality's there?
Yeah, the quality's definitely there.
Computer always have to be plugged in?
Yeah, it's one of those.
Okay. Sort
It's looking solid. Who knows how long we're going to be live for. We already got a like, you know.
Wow, did we really?
Let's
Okay.
go.
There we go. There we go.
So
Now
for
we
our
get a
live
real view
viewers-
of my muscles. That's hilarious. I don't mean to do that.
You see our face through the phone? Oh, you can see on the computer, can't you?
Yeah, I see the real moment, but the computer's delayed, or the live is delayed by 20 seconds. Oh god.
Hey yo, I guess I'm blocking Nolan. Someone block Ashley. Jesus
talking about?
Christ. You already got the
Someone-
comments.
Are
Jesus
they
Christ.
rude?
He said someone block Ashley.
Yeah. Oh no,
Kahaya's
guys,
blocking
I
me.
got sick on script. Shit.
You already said your girlfriend's name. That's funny.
It's because she's watching.
Oh,
We have one watcher.
gotcha.
We're hyped. Oh, that's all we need right there. We just need one watcher.
Yeah,
Oh, it's gonna be weird.
that's funny.
I guess I really have to be on good behavior this episode.
Can't call her basic anymore. You know how many times
Yeah.
you've called her basic on this podcast?
hey.
Probably half a dozen
Right.
times.
You're right, but I do just I just like the vanilla. I don't want any extras. I don't want no caramel, no
No caramel?
chocolate chips,
Is it
no
caramel or caramel?
Oreo crumbles,
No, nothing.
nothing. Just vanilla.
Okay.
I don't need the extras.
Mm-hmm.
This big old bag.
Okay. I'm gonna let Ruby out, but then I'm good.
This is an interesting episode.
Come on.
Agreed. It was
Okay.
such a hassle trying to get this all set up.
Yeah, the first fucking 11 minutes is just us getting situated.
For sure.
And so, yeah, just keep can you just keep an eye on my cat to make sure she doesn't fuck with your computer?
Yeah, I got you. Your cat's energized.
I know.
Got the Energizer Bunny in here.
Okay. So, now that we're here, now that everything's working, now that everything's like going smooth, how are you guys doing?
Doing great.
Yeah.
We're fucking live.
We're live. Wow. And yeah. I'm so excited that actually worked, because to configure the goddamn phone or iPad to be able to like hook up to your computer, that was insane.
It was nuts.
That was literally insane. It was so nuts.
I just thought of some crazy shit. Couldn't I technically leave the camera app on and it'll stay recording and then switch to Streamlabs? And
I
then
don't think so. I think
won't do
you're.
that?
You
That
know
would be
you
overpowering.
you were already going into testy
Interception,
waters.
literally.
Yeah.
That would overpower the device.
I think you really could fuck with the audience though if you pulled up the live on your phone and then
Just
Yeah.
showed them chat or something.
That would be crazy.
Chatception.
chat. Yeah.
Man, are we gonna be that streamer now? We're
No,
gonna
I
be
don't want to.
chat. Just a degenerate streamer.
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
I don't know. I think it would be cool to do polls though, and just ask questions.
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Actually, we could have one of our phones do that. If you figured out how to do the Stream Deck,
Yeah.
then one of us could have the phone Stream Deck and then do polls from there. Right?
That could work. That's
We
just like
have so many devices.
that's
already.
just like switching
So
angles
hilarious.
in live time. Like we'll have to figure that out eventually.
That'd be cool. Actually, we
Man.
could figure that one out. It's not that hard.
So like we would have to have that app on all the devices, like
Mhm.
both of
Yeah.
our cameras, basically.
Yeah, that going through the browser,
Okay.
like how we went through the browser, have all of them open through the browser, then have multiple camera angles, and then be able to have a Stream Deck decide which camera to use
Fair.
at that moment. Wow. And
That
you
would
have to
gnarly.
pray to God that all of the timing links
Is
up
synced up and everything. like
correct,
bandwidth.
because one camera could be 4 seconds off from another one, and so it just like looks a little weird. And yeah.
One day we'll get there soon.
Yeah, agreed.
With all of the proper cameras and equipment.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
What's going on? You guys have any thoughts to start off with?
Happy late Mother's Day.
Oh,
yeah. Did you guys do anything for Mother's Day?
I just helped up a lot. I helped out a lot of nice moms
Yeah.
on Mother's Day. Both
So
my
you didn't
jobs.
help out. You didn't help out your mom.
Unfortunately, I was stuck in Cincinnati. Couldn't
Yeah.
get home to Denton. I'll see her
That's
soon
sad.
though, for sure.
That's sad. Technically, I didn't see my mother either.
I see.
We just had a phone call.
Me as
yeah.
well.
Mm-hmm.
Early morning phone call.
Early morning phone call. If you do it any later than early morning, they think you forgot.
Yep.
You know. And I would say that me and Nolan have been working at doing landscaping, and yeah, she appreciated the landscaping that we did at the house. And
Oh,
so
she just came and stopped by.
she came and stopped by and saw all the landscaping we did and all the rocks, and she liked it actually. We were fucking doing some hard damn work.
Some archaeologists.
Yeah,
Mark was laughing at that one.
Oh my god, yeah, my.
We were dead ass digging up rocks that probably weighed like 2 of us.
Damn, like 400 pounds, you'd say, or like more like 200?
We're not 200 each.
I would say like 3. I wouldn't say 3. Maybe
the
200.
heaviest one made
probably 200.
Yeah, the
That's
heaviest
crazy.
one might have been 250 though. There was that one that I thought I almost broke my back from. I forget which one it was, but
It's actually quite fun though. Just finding rocks and digging them up, and then seeing the like flatness that they leave.
I see. Under like the hole underneath the rock. I see.
Yeah.
And then what we kept discovering was just a bunch of ants and all their eggs, and then they
Oh.
would carry all their eggs away because they just like
Been
got
exposed.
uncovered.
yeah. While we were landscaping, I think we found like probably 20 different species of ants. I mean, there was those fire ants. There was like the really small black ants. There was like the big black. Like there were so many different types and varying degrees of aggressiveness. And
shit.
I remember
the fire
those.
ants are the most aggressive.
Well, that was the one where I pulled. So we used the rocks to line all the landscaping, and sometimes we'll redo the rocks at like old landscaping beds, and yeah, there was just that one small rock I pulled, and it was just like fire ants exploded out of it, and like was on me, and it was
Yeah, that's terrible.
it's a moment. I mean, like you really notice it.
Have you guys, so like killing bugs, getting rid of bugs, it's super interesting. Like, I just recently learned that bug spray doesn't like just murder bugs. It just like turns their brain off, basically, puts them like in a coma.
Oh, really?
But then if it's like a cockroach, they can move without their heads. So like their muscles are just twitching and stuff without their brain. And so when you spray a cockroach, it's still like alive, but it's like it's brain dead.
I wonder if that's more humane or less humane, making them just like vegetables.
Yeah. Is it a chemical reaction just to like kind of?
I feel like for them it's a neurotoxin or something.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because
then,
like in that situation, are they doing that so it's also not toxic to other species, like other
like us, basically.
Yeah, or plants or
Maybe
pets
plants.
or pets too.
I think they have to test it on
Plants and
animals
right
to make sure it's safe for pets.
You mean mice?
Yeah,
And they
mice
just
and rabbits.
brutally murder mice.
There's so many experiments out there. Like, for example, like I think it's the FDA and EPA. They don't have a way of actually testing to see if something is going to have a positive or negative effect on the human body.
Sure.
So they use mice and rabbits and shit.
Yeah.
Just
And why do they use them?
I guess they're just mammals.
Aren't they DNA like?
I thought they're closest in at least like physical form.
Yeah, I thought they were extremely close to us in like the DNA.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Well, so are bananas though, and so I don't know how accurate I am to say that.
Yeah, don't bananas share so many like different?
Humans and mice don't look alike, but both species are mammals and
Yeah.
fuck, dude. Thank you. I feel 98. Oh, really? Are humans 98% genetically similar to mice? Roughly 90% apparently, actually. Well, this actually just gave me so much inconclusiveness. Okay.
Super crazy.
But our DNA is similar to mice.
You know, it's a
So-
great rewatch though. Dawn
What?
of the Planet of the Apes.
I haven't seen that.
God.
I tried to look for it, but I couldn't find it.
Dude,
I
how-
really want to watch it.
How many movies are there of that?
I think there's 3 or 4.
3 or 4? And
Yeah.
they went to a completely apocalyptic apes. Like
Yeah.
the apes are against each other, aren't they?
Yeah, the apes started warring against other apes
That's crazy.
because there was like a tribe that wanted to off all the humans, and then there was a tribe that wanted to like integrate with humans.
Mm.
And yeah, I don't know
they're-
how it ended.
I don't know either, but I know the newest movie was like being promoted a ton, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Don't they like
Have
go?
you guys
Is
seen
it
them?
like Star Wars where it goes in like a weird order?
I don't know. The first one is the
Yeah, the 2014 one Was that actually?
No, I thought
The second one, right?
Yeah. Caesar was like there was no moment where you saw the infection.
This has to be the second or third one, right?
Yeah, I think movie order. I just want movie order. Movie and order.
It's
Hey,
such
here
a
we go.
confusing franchise.
Yeah, like it's going back
Yeah.
to the 70s. Like what?
Oh.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's like Star Wars. It's
Oh,
weird.
That's what you're saying. Interesting.
So I tried to watch it, and I was like, okay, well, if I'm going to watch an
You
order,
wanted to start it at Planet. Is that what you were doing?
Or you want to start at the Rise of the Planet of the Apes in 2011. I remember watching the Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
That was with James Franco.
Yep, that was a good movie.
And then the second one, I believe, was like it was supposed to be of his family.
Yeah.
so from my understanding,
James Franco. How do you remember names like that? How do you remember facts like that?
James Franco was in Spider-Man. Did you know that?
Yeah, of course. The first one, right?
Yeah.
Right? The first one?
First three. With Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
interesting.
I don't know. Did he die in the end of second one?
Mm,
Who'd he
but
play?
he was
No.
evil, though.
He
I
didn't, because in the third one, he helps him kill Sandman
I see.
with
Mm.
Venom.
And his father is the one who's the villain in the first movie, right?
The Green
Osborn.
Goblin.
Yeah, the Green
Yeah.
Goblin, yeah. Man, how did you know this? How did you know that it
Because
was...
I was trying to watch it, and I was like, do I start with the stuff from the 1900s or the 2000s?
the 1900s.
It was a while ago.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
fair.
do see clips of like the old ones, and it's of like the talking apes,
Mhm.
and like in the newer movies, they just start learning to talk.
Let's start with these. Do you mind if I go on YouTube and look up that video or that
The
movie?
trailer.
Yeah, just the second one of the 70s. Oh, I meant to go to YouTube.
What a weird franchise, though. It's not like Godzilla, because it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
It's so weird. So you're telling me it starts off like they're humans? I mean, not
Mm.
humans. It starts off with humans, like our normal world. And then
Yeah.
a monkey like gets smart and then
Mhm.
takes over, and then they get their own planet and just keeps going like into the shit going on with their monkey society.
and then it's supposed to turn into what the past
movies
movies
are.
are.
I
Yeah.
see.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, but Caesar, he was badass in the
I
first
see.
in the 2000s movies.
And yeah, just like him speaking.
You always
like,
remember like he would do this, and then people would like swipe his hand and shit.
Yeah, right, for respect. Yeah,
That's
It's so weird.
and then they would like do that, and he's like, yeah, it was very interesting. That was like their handshake. That was their
crazy.
like bow. It was very cool. I would say the Rise of the Planet of the Apes was a cool movie. I mean, like you have to sit through it, but it's still a good movie.
It's
I've-
so weird how they don't have like any CGI. Like he's literally wearing a monkey costume.
Yeah, he's quite literally wearing a monkey costume. You're right.
It's funny because I remember watching clips of this, and I just was like,
Oh, they got
How did
guns
they-
too. It's interesting.
"It's such a weird movie."
Yeah. I never got into these the 1970s movies, but have
It
you
must
watched?
be about like the last humans.
Mm-hmm. I remember I did watch. Maybe I watched the first one with my grandfather, and I remember they were the monkeys were auctioning off the humans as pets, and so they were like, keep your pet on a collar, like don't make sure they don't speak, like check them. Like when I say check them, slap them if they like are a
Yo.
little. Like it was very interesting.
That's so
Like
crazy.
they were treating the humans as pets, and it was pretty dark to watch it. I was like 7 years old, and I was like, "Am I gonna become a pet for
a monkey.
for an ape?" Yeah, like it's like that's
Is that my future?
This dude was looking at Harambe and he was like, "Please don't
Put him down. Put him down.
Yo.
That's what Preston was like. No
He was like,
remorse.
Don't. If we don't do it now, it's gonna be too late."
your words, not mine.
Yo. Oh shit, we're live. We're live. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
It's crazy how hopping into a gorilla pit can just make you into a villain. Being like, "You killed Harambe."
Do you think that guy do you think that kid?
Probably to change his name.
Maybe. But he's probably in high school now, right?
Yo.
That
I
kid's
want
probably
to
in
say
high
he's
school.
at least junior high.
What if he's like in
When
college?
did-
What if he goes to UC?
You know, when
Harambe.
Harambe died, we got onto a different timeline.
3 years old.
to
A
2016.
3-year-old. And so 3-year-old.
He's 11.
Wow. And I wonder when he gets older, is he going to get a Harambe tattoo? He's probably got to, right?
I would get it honored.
Yeah. I think you have to get a Harambe tattoo
Yeah.
on you if you were
You
that
really
little
thought
boy.
a 3-year-old was in high school after 8 years?
Look, I was thinking maybe he was a 5-year-old. If he was
Yeah.
5, he would be in 8th grade right now, right?
Something like that.
That's not a too far off.
Nah, that's crazy. 3-year-old.
I thought he was a 4-year-old though.
Man.
That really was 8 years ago, though. It's about to be the 8th year anniversary.
Yeah. Could you imagine a decade? Do you think any celebrations are going to be thrown? Maybe we could do that.
We do the decade Harambe celebration.
That's in our city.
It
It
is.
is. We
So
could
we
just walk
could-
over flowers and shit.
Yeah, we could go over to the zoo and ask if we could host a Harambe
10th.
death party.
Death party. Yo. Celebration of life.
10 years after.
yeah. Yeah. I think, honestly, that's 2 years from now. I think we could plan it. I think we could, if we ask early enough. I think that would allow it.
Could we please host?
Yo. Man, I don't know. I think I've said this story before. One of my coworkers at a leather lab I used to work at
Mm-hmm.
wanted to make leather out of a animal that just deceased
Okay.
from the Cincinnati Zoo, and they were
Yeah.
like, "Nah."
Really?
What?
Yeah. Well, it's like, what are you gonna do with it? You know?
You're just going to let it rot.
yeah.
Taxidermy.
Throw it away, yeah.
Yeah, you're literally just going to... I so disagree with that one. You're just letting the... You're just
Wasting it.
Yeah, you're just wasting it. That's
What
not...
if you taxidermize it?
No.
Or if you just let it rot or bury
You
it?
just bury it, or like you...
Man, I really
what's the
wonder
other
what
way?
they
You
do.
just flame it? I don't know. You just...
Oh, they probably do burn them.
Right?
Incinerate.
Yeah, they probably do. Put them in an incinerator.
Oh, it's so fucked.
What will you do with all that ash?
Dude, what'd they do with Harambe?
Open casket, I hope.
He wasn't even a freaking adult. He was
trying
just
to look up
17.
buried. How do you spell buried?
B-U-R.
B-U-R. Yeah, you're right.
Burial site.
There was no burial for the... Wow, why? Killed Saturday. Okay. Yeah. That's a shame.
Wait, did they cremate it? It says, nor his remains be cremated.
Future offspring.
I just think they buried him in an undisclosed...
What does this even mean?
The science part of Harambe. Through science part of Harambe.
What does
will
it mean,
live through-
part?
It's probably... They probably
like
collect...
his genes.
Yeah, they probably collected his semen. Or they
Right
collected...
before they took him out back.
No, he probably had some kids before.
Yeah.
Or is it she or he?
He.
Okay.
Harambe, come on. You think they would? Do you think they would do him dirty like that? I
Who
think.
knows?
I think he was
Yeah,
a male.
they say his all the time. Yeah.
Yeah. I think they. Yeah.
Now the only iconic we got at the damn Cincinnati Zoo is a Fiona the...
Elephant is.
Or is it a hippo?
It's a hippo.
Ooh,
It's a
yeah.
hippo, Fiona. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've been celebrating. Well, it's nobody can fall into that pit though. You know, that's not.
So of
They
course
can
we're going
try.
to celebrate the safe ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're not celebrating the lions
I don't know. I wish
The
they...
lions look so depressed.
and skinny.
I was
Yeah.
about to say that about the giraffes. They should just do more for like the giraffes or the animals that are big. They need to like actually give them
More space.
area to work with.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I feel like a lot of enclosures are pretty big.
Okay.
Oh, but they are wild animals. They do
Like
need a pretty large.
The bear
space.
one, the bear one at Cincinnati Zoo is so small.
Really?
Yeah, they got like 2 little water features and then like fake caves and
Are you
shit.
talking about the polar bears? Yeah, the polar bear
Yeah.
ones are weird.
Those are sad because they're just not meant to be around here.
No, they're meant to see all white.
Yeah,
They're meant to blend in. They don't blend in. I think that's a problem for them.
Fair.
What always made me feel weird isn't the Cincinnati Zoo is the alligator enclosure. A kid could so crawl over the railing in there in the inside
Yeah.
dome and then
Oh, I
just
see
like
what you're
fall
saying.
in for sure.
I always like the nocturnal animal exhibit though at the Cincinnati Zoo.
Yeah, the moist one where it's like you walk in, you're just like thrown.
It feels like a rainforest.
Yeah.
As soon as you walk in there.
Yeah, it's so musty and it's such a strong smell.
Yeah.
Such a strong smell. It's not a horrible smell, but it's also one that's like
Interesting.
It's interesting. It's fun. It makes you feel like you're there. It makes you feel like you're actually in wildlife, but you're really just in a building that was built in Cincinnati.
And it just has like hanging ivy.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
That was planted that week. Yeah. Oh god.
Have you guys seen videos of like the alligators getting out of the enclosures, like crawling over that glass?
Really?
Yeah,
No.
like when they're feeding them.
Okay.
There's been times where the alligators like get over.
But they can use their tail to like prop themselves up a little. And
I don't know how they did it, but I just saw it and I was like, yeah.
Should we give a shout out to our 4 live viewers?
Wow. Thank you guys.
Ashley tuning in. We got Cynthia. We got Esco Luffy. And then we got another random. But yeah, they wanted a shout out.
That's fun. Well, thank you. Thank you guys. We appreciate it.
Shout out to all the
the
supporters.
Give us
you
money.
Guys,
give us all your money.
I hate
Give us money.
I hate to tell you, but half the listeners are the girlfriends.
Yeah.
So what their money is not. It's good to pull from your
you're right.
Your wallet. So good luck.
Yeah, you're right.
At least
you're gonna use our joint bank account.
At least you're asking.
That's. I still forgot that you had a joint bank account with Ashley. That's some married court stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not even gonna go into that. You're just done.
Oh, so the ants from earlier.
Jesus.
Have you guys heard of like boric acid?
Pause. What I feel like is you're gonna turn into that guy who was Batman, and he's gonna be like, "We haven't gotten the wedding photos yet, but
oh my god,
I'm serving the streets."
Hey, yo, I just got finished college.
I can get my own beer too.
Oh my god,
you're gonna turn into that?
No, please no.
He won't take his makeup off, and that's why we can't get the engagement photos.
Oh my god, that'd be the death of
He
me.
can't even go into Kroger with me.
That would be the death.
You think so? I think so too. Yeah. Yeah.
Gosh,
Yeah.
I hate it. I'm always like
when,
forcing myself to
when
try and be
Ashley shows
successful.
you venues, are you just like, you're
Hey yo,
you like fly away?
Hey yo. Dang, I really haven't even talked about where I'm gonna get married or where I want to get married.
Yeah.
That has not been a conversation.
Yeah. It's
Same.
a $20,000 check.
I just want it to happen one day, and I'll be like, nice. I already got it over with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish.
It's
I
gonna
want
be
to go
fun.
somewhere like relaxing though, for sure. Somewhere super chill.
Yeah, I don't want it to be like all professional. That'd be lame.
Yeah. Do you guys want to have it in city or like out of city? Like
Have
for
to
you.
do it out of city. I'd have to, right? I can't do it in fucking gross ass Cincinnati.
There's a couple venues you could be okay with. But you're like, no.
Here?
Yeah, there's a couple.
I don't know.
But they're all expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other part of that is that it sucks because you don't want to have to tell your whole family that you're like doing it somewhere else, and then like only half of them can make it.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's the other bad part.
But that's a great way to shed some weight.
Yeah.
On the people who
paying for it all, and like how many plates you have to get.
Right. How much food? How many people are you gonna have to cater for?
Yeah.
You know.
I think ideally I would want to have it like on an island.
Okay.
Like Hawaii or Bora Bora, something.
You're
cool
gonna
like that.
really shed some weight on the family if you're doing it in Hawaii. That's like gonna be your parents, and that's it.
Yeah, but then so that's the problem. So I wouldn't really be able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I definitely want somewhere that's like a tourist place. Maybe Cali. I think Cali would be pretty cool.
Yeah. I think shed some weight's an interesting concept. I also like, man, I just, not to be like subjected to advertisement, but I saw a catering commercial for Chick-fil-A for weddings. And I was like, I gotta tell you, fast food for a wedding seems like a great idea.
It's always my joke of white people.
Mm-hmm.
I was saying, yeah, that person's so white they might get Cane's catered to their wedding.
Hey yo,
Cane's is
that's hilarious.
Bottom tier. I will give you that.
It's happened before.
Really? Have
Yeah.
you been to a wedding with Cane's? And what was it like?
Not good.
Not good.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Just be wary of who you cater with.
That's interesting.
Got to be suitable for all ages, kind of.
Yeah, but chicken fingers? Come on, dude.
Yeah, but there's
Chicken fingers and
Canes,
fries?
though?
Who? I know.
I can't do that.
I would never
Like,
do
it'd get
canes.
soggy.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Unless they're like
it really
frying
is
it on site.
a list of
On site would be lit.
If they were just like, if they brought fryers with them and then they were like, and they were handed you a piece of toast right off the grill, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fire.
that
if
would
they
be
brought
fire.
their own griddles or some shit.
Yeah, they brought everything frozen and then they were like busting it out right there. That'd be cool. If they brought the van and like, we already made it 45 minutes ago, I would be pissed off.
Yeah. I feel
Yeah,
it.
I would be so pissed off.
Yeah.
That's true.
Damn, I haven't had Canes in so long.
Really?
It's been a while. I used to work there, so I hate going there.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. Did you eat a lot of canes when you worked there?
Yeah, once every
Mm.
shift, I'd eat
The-
like 3 fingers
Is
or
it
something.
the campus one?
Yeah, the one on campus.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I still recognize some of the people there, which
Ooh.
is depressing. Like,
That's
how you
so
gonna work there that
stuck.
long?
They're
Yeah,
stuck there.
it's pretty depressing.
That's so sad.
You have a degree in Canes, and you're still like a bottom tier manager.
You have a degree in canes? Is that what you
Yeah.
just said? That's too much, man. That's too much.
Damn.
Ashley does agree with you, Kaya. She said never Cincinnati, 100%.
Hey yo. Oh no.
The fact that you can have your girlfriend answering this is
Yeah, it's scaring me.
Real-time answers.
Hey, no more chatting, bro.
No more
Embarrassing.
chat.
This is so embarrassing. Yo.
Are you
That's
saying
live.
you're embarrassed of your girlfriend? Come on, do you want to sit with yourself on that one?
I'm not embarrassed of her. Jesus, this is a bad idea. Live.
That's
Gosh.
good, though, because we're getting lifetime answers. You know?
Yeah, oh my god. Jesus.
As long as I'm not the one getting exposed.
Hey yo.
Yeah, Cynthia, gotta start having your complaints of your daily activities.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Left the toilet seat up this morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the chat.
left some toothpaste by the
Got
sink.
a
Yo.
whole to-do list in the chat or something.
When you get home, make sure you do the dishes. Take the trash can back up.
No, and when you get back here, you better bring Chipotle, and then you better have this and that, and yeah,
For real.
that would be so funny. Actually,
I'm just glad that
Or like, hey, can you pick me up at such and such place when you get done?
That'd be crazy.
Oh god, that's too funny.
Yeah, the wedding venue discussion is it's a real one.
Yeah, because
Definitely not Cincinnati. I agree with Kahaya and Ashley.
because this is the age time where the thoughts seep in, but they don't hit too hardcore until like what, like 4 years from now. Then those questions are gonna have some real, I don't know,
Value.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna be a little more solid.
Taking a more memory or land in your head.
Yeah.
Real estate.
And also your response to that with your girlfriend is also really crucial. You don't want to seem too negative about it, like, because I think you think about the financial immediately, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then you just frown so fucking hard. And
yep.
so she just like comes to you like, hey, I thought about X, Y, and Z place, and then you're
Yeah.
and she's
That's the
like,
first
do you not want to
reaction.
marry me? You're fucking screwed no
Dude.
matter what.
It's gonna be like I'm gonna look at it like the bill, and I'm gonna be like, did we really need $3,000 worth of napkin rings? I'm just gonna throw them away. What the heck?
Why did we have an open bar? Why couldn't we just have drink tickets? Why did we have two drink tickets?
We don't even drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one thing I'm not having at my wedding. Is
Really?
A bar.
Wow, that's so disrespectful.
Dry.
I
Gonna
think
be a
I'm gonna do
dry
that too.
wedding.
Really?
Yeah.
You know how
Wow.
much expenses that cuts out of your wedding?
Guys, you don't understand how
I think I'll
horrible
let
a
people
wedding is.
bring it in. Like if you want
Maybe
to bring
just bring
yours.
like
No shit. Are you fucking? Are you?
I'm not gonna
Are
be
you a
serving it, though.
stadium? Like
Yeah.
checking purses if you have alcohol. You would be the
I would
type.
bring like
I
10,
see that fireball in your soup pocket, sir.
10 fancy bottles at max. And
Mm,
I wouldn't pay for an open bar.
that's I guess, man. But
I'd be my own bartender.
you know how miserable? Like I don't know. My family would be like looking at me like why
pushing
did you-
for it?
Yeah. Like why did you do this?
No.
Why did you do this to us? You should have just not invited us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like,
crazy.
I don't know. Like drink tickets are mandatory. At
I
least
wonder
a drink
how
ticket.
it was back then. Because, people were getting married at like probably 18 or 19 or 20.
Sure, yeah.
I wonder how it was at their weddings because they probably couldn't drink by then.
I hate to say that. Your grandmother got married at 16, though.
Yeah. Had a baby at 16.
Man, that's some serious stuff.
Yeah,
and so what'd they
think
do?
That they drink at those weddings? Like the parents?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Huh.
Mazel tov. I don't know.
When did?
Yeah.
Oh damn! Was it like hundreds and
When
hundreds?
did alcohol exist?
No, like.
Was that what you're about to ask?
The age requirement, because wasn't it lower before?
It was 18 for a while.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Let's look up.
I feel like it was 18 before the Vietnam War.
So yeah, okay. Before prohibition, what was the drinking age? What was the drinking age before prohibition? No minimum.
Wow.
Wow.
That makes sense minimum. Why the prohibition existed then.
No wonder they went so hardline. That like 7-year-olds are drinking. Well, you remember like do you guys remember when we were like in grade school?
100 years ago, this was an agenda to stop drinking. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I think what their prohibition was our COVID.
Yeah.
Right? That seems pretty similar.
We were prohibited from making contact with others while they were prohibited from drinking alcohol.
Yeah. Yeah. That's an interesting thought.
This is so crazy. Just because, could you imagine going to a country that is supposed to be free
and sober?
And it's sober.
Yeah. Freedom is one of their top reasons to visit, and then you come here and there's no drinking is allowed.
That's
like
interesting.
You come from Japan or something, and you're like, I drink sake every day, and you come here and you're like, none.
Well, but all the tourists and immigrants probably felt like so weirded out,
especially the Catholic ones. Wow. Okay, so what?
That makes sense.
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. So all of the
these
Middle
are like
Eastern,
mostly Muslim countries.
These are all Muslim countries.
India? What? That's
India.
a lie. There's no way. Oh, it's from state to state. Okay.
Interesting.
There's so many people in India. That's surprising.
And others, the age is 25 to drink.
What's Russia? There's no fucking way there's anything here. Yeah, that's such a lie.
Russia's what country? They ran out. That's their reason.
Seriously. But this makes sense that like the Middle Eastern countries are like leading in the idea of no alcohol.
I feel like I've heard of Brunei. What is Brunei?
Brunei? That's a hair type. I'm just kidding. This one?
It's a tiny nation on the island of Borneo.
Let's go on Google Maps then. All right.
So weird. Imagine getting to an island and they don't even serve any like cool drinks.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I hate to say this too, but you are the one to talk about that. I thought Singapore had no alcohol as well, and that's what I was actually looking for.
Yeah.
But apparently not. It's just a little small country by Malaysia and Indonesia.
I'd be scared being that close to Papua New Guinea.
Why?
Because they got cannibals there.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty damn close to Australia. I wonder how they're dealing with it.
Australians.
What is this country right underneath? Tasmania? Wow, I've never...
Tasmanian devils?
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't know that was part of Australia.
Isn't like 90% of Australia uninhabitable?
Yeah.
So like all that white part?
I think
this is all the desert, right? And then all the coastals is where everybody lives?
For sure.
It really is just the coastal regions where people live on Australia.
Yeah, I remember watching an old Top Gear episode where the British one, where they went to Australia.
The British one.
You gotta say that because the British one's the only one that you can really watch. That's good. Let's put it that way. And then, they were just doing challenges in like a random farm that had like thousands and thousands and thousands of acres. Right. And so like, yeah.
Man, I think Australia would be a fun place to go to. Oh, never mind. I'm not trying to see that spider 10 foot by 10 foot.
Cave spider or whatever.
Yeah. Or the kangaroos. Like I was watching one video where like a kangaroo, like if you swim in a lake or river with a kangaroo, it will try to drown you. It will drown you. Like, and you will lose because they're just infinitely stronger. And so
Kangaroos are?
yeah.
Huh.
Than us, for sure. They're jacked, dude. They look like they do push-ups without doing push-ups.
I know
like,
that their lower body definitely is more muscular than ours.
Dude, do you want me to look it up?
But I didn't know they were more beefy.
Yeah.
Jacked up kangaroo.
They're fucking jacked, dude.
Yeah, like if
Look at that photo.
Yeah, that's
I bet if they
I
could
mean,
lift shit
Jesus.
with their arms, what do you think they could lift?
their arms are like
250.
legs.
Yeah, they're my
2
legs.
legs.
They're the size of my legs for sure.
Man,
Yeah.
he looks like he's about to freaking sign with like the goddamn Braves.
Jesus Christ. I mean, this is so terrifying to me.
Yeah, that's not even.
That just looks
What
like
is that? That's not a kangaroo.
That looks like a beefed up chihuahua, bro.
I know, but it's all about scale though, because I don't know. That's all about scale.
Imagine if you could tame them.
You think you could tame a kangaroo?
I can try.
Yeah.
I
You can try.
I wonder why you would farm a kangaroo.
Farm a kangaroo?
Yeah, they farm kangaroos. You can. They actually
for the meat or
yeah.
for the hides.
I
Leather,
just wonder why they're in enclosures.
Okay, leather.
and meat. Like we can go to Jungle Gyms right now and get some kangaroo meat.
Gotcha.
And I've definitely dealt with a lot of kangaroo.
Yeah,
So
I've
do you-
seen those at Jungle Gyms.
Is it I hate to say this out loud. Is the babies the delicacy or is the full grown?
I think it's the full grown for sure.
Gotcha. Okay. Because
You
I know
mean for the pouch.
just like in general, like baby cows, like
Veal.
like calves are like really sought after because the leather's nice and soft and like the meat's a little more tender and it's not as rough and it's like easy
Like
to.
it's not as weathered yet.
Yeah. It's just like it's so fresh that it's like better meat. I don't know.
I don't know. I've seen some pretty big cows being used.
Mm-hmm.
I think they'd be more considered like adolescent than like full grown. If that makes sense.
Like a year old almost.
Fast they grow.
I would say by a year old they're like 75% there.
Okay.
Maybe
so
like 60.
probably
60% there.
That makes sense.
60% full grown. I'm no
still-
expert on cows, but
Yeah.
I've seen a few.
Pretty big.
I've seen a few. Yeah. Yeah, that picture shows me that I could ride a kangaroo.
That's what I'm saying.
Like put
you
a
need to
saddle
tame
on
'em.
that thing.
Yeah.
It looks like it could get by really
But
quickly
then,
too.
You know how bad it would hurt because that thing would just be jumping.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like you're hitting your nuts every time it
Oh,
jumps.
you're
You
right.
might have to like stand on its back and like, ride it like a wave.
Surfboard.
Mm-hmm.
This one, he looks so relaxed.
I know. I was trying to look at this photo. It's like this is like a dating site
Hey,
photo.
yo.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I'm so chill, but I'm so
Long
jacked.
walks in the park.
Yeah.
Yo.
I'm really looking for a girl that likes nature.
Yo.
For real.
That caption should so be there. That's funny.
What a weird animal of the animal kingdom.
Yeah, truly.
You ever seen that movie where they did like a CGI with the kangaroo and it was like
It wasn't with Jack.
it was a speaking kangaroo,
Yeah, it was a Disney movie, wasn't it?
something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I thought it was called Jacked, actually.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I'm not
Kangaroo
familiar.
Jack.
Kangaroo Jack. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do Google for that one.
That movie was so ass. I barely remember it.
Oh my god, I've seen this like picture before.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forget the cast. It's this dude who I was thinking of.
Isn't it such an old... Christopher Walken was in it.
That's nuts.
Wow.
Such an old movie.
Such an old movie. Yeah, actually, when I watched it when I was a kid, it was okay. But, I don't know. I thought I recognized this guy
I
for a
barely
second.
remember this movie.
Yeah, I
though.
don't remember.
Oh,
I've definitely seen that picture though.
What, this one?
Yeah, I've
Mhm.
definitely seen that before.
Yeah, I think I had it on DVD once.
Yeah, this
Once
is
in
the
my
type of movie you'd see in like a Walmart bin.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That's probably
Yeah.
where I saw it.
it's like a C or D movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, under $5 for sure.
Yeah.
And it's been there for like 6 years in that bin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no one's picking it up.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And that's funny, actually. You see how this art style is the same one as Challenger? We just talked about it last week.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about? It's the same. That's the exact same art style, ironically.
what I do remember about this movie though is that he had like an accent, right?
The
Australian or
The
I think-
kangaroo?
I think the kangaroo had an Australian accent.
Okay. Let's look him up. Oh, no. Come on.
We
I
bookmarked it.
I do
yeah.
not need that
Let's
book.
keep it.
I do not need a bookmark for that one. Yeah, dude, I've been seeing so many Doomsday.
Prep.
Yeah,
Oh boy, that's gonna be a crazy one.
this is going to be a crazy one.
Boing.
Sniffing like a dog.
Yeah, it's me. Love the jacket, Charlie. It's hard to get something that fits my shoulders. Nice. How'd you know red was my favourite colour? You can talk. And I can sing. I said a hip hop. The hippie to the hip hop.
This is
You
so
don't
bad.
Stop the rock to the bang bang. Boogie set up, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie.
can't believe
Great. See, I am Jackie Legs, and I'd like to say hello to the black to the white Jackie.
I can imagine the boardroom meeting for this movie, and they're like, all we need is an Australian kangaroo with hip hop, New York hip hop, and we're making
We're
millions.
golden.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I thought this dude was the guy from Ozark. First moment, he looked like that guy,
Kind of
but
looks like him, but
yeah, it's not.
No,
him.
this
there's a
movie-
lot of people that look like that guy.
This
Not gonna
movie
lie.
right here is a career killer. You haven't seen him
Yo.
in anything after.
Well, that's the thing. What is? Oh, man, I'm gonna have to go back. on
We
this.
got some weird search history. Looking
Yeah.
at some Jack Kangaroos.
Well, this guy, Anthony Henderson, he was in
I think
Transformers.
He plays the not the caretaker. I guess it is the caretaker.
I liked this guy. He was kind of
I remember him in what's that movie?
Scary Movie 3,
Man.
Transformers.
Yeah, I remember him in Transformers.
At least
Nothing
he got
else,
another
man.
role. Big Mama.
Where?
Just went on a little bit. That's like right next to that Transformers. The first Transformers.
Big
Wait.
Mama's House.
Oh, okay.
Harold and Kumar.
Man.
Yeah, I remember. He's the drive-through guy in Harold and Kumar go to White Castle.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I've never seen any of these.
Man.
You know, I think his career is kind of sad, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm sorry.
That's terrible.
Anthony Henderson, you deserved more.
He deserved more.
He did deserve more. This is so tragic. For Blackish to be the best thing he's had so far, that's so sad.
Rest in peace.
Oh God, that's so sad. Yeah. I hope he got that sitcom money.
Hey, at
for
least
his
he's
life.
a game show host now.
For
You
what?
know? I don't know.
We Are
Says
Family.
that he's a game show host. I'm guessing it is that.
That looks like
Yeah.
it. Yep.
Yeah, because it's still like going.
Wow. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
probably getting bags.
You would hope so. God, he deserves it, but man, yeah, this looks like a game show. He's hosting it with his mom, though. It's pretty interesting. Yeah,
Hey,
Kahaya, are you gonna?
Yeah, I
hip-
guess I need to get on this with
hippity
my
hop.
mom.
Hippity hoppity don't.
Yeah.
Her Mother's Day present
to have a show with her.
to be on this show with her.
Gotcha. Okay.
Are they? Is this a singing thing?
Yeah, when I was reading the description, it said something about singing.
I don't
'Cause
think
that's
we
so.
are-
Good.
That's definitely what we need more of is singing game shows.
Right.
Too many.
Do you remember the game show where they would play a song and you'd have to sing all the lyrics to it?
Yeah, I want to say.
I would
What's that
fail.
called?
I would fail too.
I would fail so hard. It's something B, like it was like
Yeah, singing bee.
something like that. Yeah,
Interesting.
and that's whew, dude. They're gonna play the top 100 of the year, and I'm not gonna know one. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna know one anymore.
Man, I don't even listen to like the top songs that are out anyway. So I'd be out.
The last time I listened to a radio was the last time I couldn't mute a radio. You know, like every time I get in the car and there's a radio on, I'd rather listen to silence
Than the radio.
the radio. Yeah. Yeah, they play one song, they end it quick, and they're like, well, that was blah, 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 blah.
97.7 W.
Literally.
The Wiz. Like, and then God, they fucking just,
Whatever those things are called, the transitions, the transitions with the audio spiked all the way up. Like, fuck my ears.
So annoying.
Yeah, I was watching either Disney Plus on here or HBO Max. And I had to like turn it all the way up because the audio in the movie was like turned down. But then I couldn't find the remote, and then the ads turned on, and I was like,
"Oh shit!"
Where? And I was like searching for my goddamn remote just to be able to turn it down because I literally felt like the floor below me and the floor below, like even they could hear it. Like it was echoingly loud.
You're like you're not sandwiched in between a floor. You're on the top.
Hey, don't. Hey.
Oh, true that.
Try not to fucking give my location away. But
It's hilarious.
yeah.
Bro, I swear. Have you guys played video games and like you download a game and you play it for the first time and you have your audio? You gotta have your audio on like 1, but even though your like computer audio is on 1, the game volume is always preset to like 100.
Sure.
Yeah.
And it just fucking murders your ear.
And it's all of them are pushed to 100, like footsteps, dialogue.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Can't hear
Dude,
crap.
You know what's so funny is that like when we're done with the podcast, my computer's turned all the way up for the mixer, and so I once like plugged in my headphones to my computer that was all the way turned up, and I didn't realize it, and
God. Rest in peace.
And I was just like, I literally like had a physical reaction from how loud it was. Like I like pulled these off super hard, and I was like, like it was a reaction.
Oh, no.
I hated it. Yeah.
Oh no.
What would be if we had a game show? What would it be? You know, what would you guys want to do? Would you want to do like, God, when we were kids, there was like a show either on like Nickelodeon or something like that. It was like they would have a wall pass
Moving?
by, and you would like kind of fit the shape, and
There's
then you would,
I do remember.
and
that
then you
one.
walk on the path that it shows, and then the path would go away, and you had to like walk on the same tiles as if like you have a good memory, and just like those kind of that was honestly when I was a kid, that was like a great show.
Game show peak.
Yeah, because it was like these people are stupid. Like they're so dumb. Like why can't they fucking remember anything? You know. So
Fun times.
yeah,
I think we should have a physical one.
Yeah.
And then, have you seen like the crazy like Chinese and Japanese ones at all?
They're crazy.
They're pretty nuts.
Yeah.
I feel like we should have something like that. That'd be fun.
I know this idea sounds pretty tame, but I think my idea of a game show would probably be like I Spy or some bullshit like that.
Okay.
Be like putting up like 4 pictures of the same image and being like, which one's the real one?
Okay.
Oh, like okay.
Oh, what if it plays into AI or not?
Yeah.
You know, like is this AI or like you have 2 photos and you have to pick
Like,
the AI
is
or
this
real
cake?
one?
But is this AI?
Right.
That'd be a cool game show.
Have you guys seen that game show, the cake one?
Yeah.
Is it cake?
Yeah.
I've never heard of of course I've heard of it, but I've never seen it before.
It's so trippy.
I watched a couple episodes and I don't like it, but I can understand why people like it.
Away from
It's
the
an
bars.
interesting concept.
What just happened?
I'm taking your nerd.
You go ahead. You don't have to disrespect me
It's
before.
like Kahaya tax.
Hey yo, the Phantom tax, Kahaya tax.
Okay.
This is a bowling ball, and this is a cake.
What? This show is insane.
You are all here because you are all talented at making cakes that look like everyday objects. That is cake.
Okay,
And now, that's
Some of the time you can really tell though.
Yeah.
baking shows.
Sometimes it's crazy as crap.
Really? I was trying to figure out if they had like a actual,
clip or
like an
something?
actual clip. Like, don't give me like the trailer.
No, it's plastic. No, it's plastic. Oh. You might be right. You might be right. All right.
Okay.
Water Jenna bottle. Picked water
bottle.
Yes.
Jenna
Is
said
it?
water bottle.
Is it?
I think it's a watermelon. It has to be, right?
This is definitely cake.
I'm saying that watermelon's a little too glossy.
Oh, that glossy.
I think this hat.
Ooh, the hat's a good one too.
I think this hat. I think.
Are we really guessing?
I think so because this hat, it doesn't fucking look like a real hat. But the glossiness makes me feel like it's not a cake, and then this is definitely cake. The
Something like that.
All right, is this cake?
It's the pattern on it that made me.
Which one?
Why did she say what? Like all he did was slice it.
It's the hat. No.
Dang.
I was
Oh
wrong.
God, this is
That's so
hard.
crazy.
Wait, you gotta be kidding.
Should we try this?
It's not that.
Whoa.
No way. No way. That's
That's
so
so
realistic.
bullshit.
Be kidding.
Wow.
The one clap was a little depressing.
Yeah. You know what I want to see one day? Someone freak the fuck out on him. And be like, I swear to God, it was real.
That'd be hilarious.
Like making a full ass conspiracy.
Yeah.
You
I touched it.
How can you mimic the texture of a fruit?
You just scammed me out of X amount of money. You owe me that amount of money.
I wish someone really did just freak the fuck out on him one day. And give him like the reaction he's been wanting this whole time.
You need him to put down the knife first.
Hey, yo.
For real.
Yeah.
Security.
Security. And there's probably that one clap was probably the one guy that can act as security.
You knew it was cake this whole time. Get him out of here.
That's funny. I think you can unplug. I think you have
It's
enough.
done charging.
Yeah.
Disconnected from the matrix.
What are we at?
We're at an hour.
I see.
We're at an hour. How's the live going?
It's going good.
Yeah.
We got a total of 3.
Three
still?
people. Wow.
This is
Thank
depressing.
you guys. We
Dang.
appreciate you. 3 people's better than 1
Out
and
of
2.
what
Cool 'cause
percentage
we're
is that?
live.
Huh?
What percentage is that out of all of our subscribers?
It's not even a percent.
Yo, yeah, you're right.
It
That's crazy.
It would be. It would be 100 people, right? To make a percent.
Yeah.
Well, I
Right.
think
So it's like
lives also get
0.01.
viewed most of the time after it's done.
Oh,
being
so it
alive.
tallies up the total people that viewed,
Yeah.
and so we only have 3 viewers now. But when we end
Concurrent.
it like totals it up. That would make sense. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I also think it was like our thumbnail, and we'll get that down eventually.
We'll be more
Yeah.
prepared and
I
on
can see it.
multiple platforms.
Yeah, and what we call it too. I mean, like, fuck, we were just like rushing to get it started. I
Right.
can't even believe we're live right now. I'm actually like, it's surprising that it worked out.
It's
Yeah.
pretty gnarly.
And then we're gonna have to look if the audio is actually linked. You know what I mean?
Later
or if
on, yeah.
Or like audience now, type in: is my mouth moving at the same time that you hear the sounds? Like, is it synced? And so
We'll know that
We'll
in
never know.
12 seconds.
yeah. Or they're just like sitting on their phone. They're like, I'm not actually listening anymore. I don't give a fuck. And you guys
Literally.
just like, yeah.
Doing the chores that we didn't complete.
Jesus. You're just talking about your
My
your
situation.
your
Yeah.
significant other. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
To-do list in the chat later.
Yep. Oh, shit. Grocery list or some shit. Fridge is
Ashley
running a
just
little
types
empty.
in, what time should I pick you up?
Yo. That'd be fucked.
You're not answering your phone. So
Yo.
That's too funny. Yeah. You want to go on some? I think I have a few clips. You guys want to see some?
Yeah.
Well, not history, actually. I want to.
I mean, it is an innovative game show, though, because I feel like it's a new idea.
Yeah.
But it is a cake one.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the... What? What?
This was just a random one that hit my feed. It's the title is "Activists Breach Tesla Factory Grounds Near Berlin,"
Wow.
and it's a crazy one.
For what? What?
I know. What activists are storming Tesla?
I don't know.
Aren't they the ones trying to do good?
Yeah.
It's like what is this, anyways? Are they refugees? I don't understand.
No, why are they holding hands?
Yeah. And also the pepper sprays is so interesting.
Could you imagine being an
This
intern from
this
UC?
Is just the most dysfunctional.
I really enjoy this last part. This guy's
I know he's having the time of his life.
he's like I've
I
never
need
been
backup.
I've never been able to unload my full pepper spray before.
He's probably got rid of the whole can by the end of it.
Yeah. And they're running away from him. They're not even
Yeah,
doing
what's
anything.
funny is that they're almost all funneling into
A line?
a line to get pepper sprayed.
Yeah.
Like,
And yeah, it's such a weird situation. I never even understand. And maybe in the description it'll say something.
I wonder if they were storming it because of wages or, like, there's no reason.
I mean, should I look it up?
How do you like get in the minds of that many people?
I know,
Like,
it
what
must have
was
been
said?
some mind virus for real.
Yeah, and it's very fascinating that of course the police has an active want to keep a business afloat so they can collect taxes, right? So like that's the whole reasoning why they would defend Tesla. But oh man, it's pretty interesting.
I think if you're doing any of this behavior anywhere, the police would be there and try to stop it. It's like creating what is it called, like chaos or something?
Yeah, you're just creating chaos. Yeah.
Inciting violence.
And destruction for no reason. I mean, unless there's like a reason. I mean, if Tesla causes more destruction than this.
It's weird how many people can just go out and do this activist thing, and then like they apparently just don't have like a normal day-to-day job or some shit.
Sure.
They're like, you know what, this is my full-time job. I'm
Yeah.
an activist.
Do you think people actually genuinely get paid by like businesses and corporations to be a protester?
That's kind of like,
I don't think so. I
do
don't think it's
people
appropriate.
put puts on a stock market share? That's like the kind of same idea.
What do you mean?
It's kind of like, why would people want to project downward growth,
Mm-hmm.
negative growth for a company? I think it's like,
Oh,
this is-
so like they have an active. They're betting against. They're trying to
like
short.
I could understand if someone had a short
Mm.
on a company and they're like, I need some activists
Yeah.
to like fuck this company up.
If I spend
So that the
$100,000,
share price goes down.
yeah, if I spend $100,000 on activists, then and I make $1 million trying to short the company, yeah, I guess you can make numbers like that and try to like.
Yeah, like
That's some real illegal activity,
That
though,
is.
you
That is
know?
some sketchy shit right
Once
there.
you start doing that, you're
Yeah.
in deep. You're in deep,
but,
deep.
I mean, how are these activists getting there? Or like, who's funding this?
Mm-hmm.
Just seems like a funded thing.
Yeah, do you mind if I Google it? I'll have to do another one.
Is it Berlin?
Yeah. Berlin Tesla factory attack? That's interesting.
They call it an attack now.
Yeah, well, it's a good question. Okay.
Don't
Every-
trust
Do the Auto Week
electricvehicles.com.
one, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do this. All right, AP.
Oh, is it the grid?
So Tesla opened the factory in March 2022, launching a challenge to German automakers on their home turf. Whatever. dude.
Scroll up real quick.
Of course.
That second one or third one?
Right here?
It says something about the grid.
Yeah. I mean, you're welcome to start reading.
Oh, damn. Oh, it's just saying that their power got knocked out, basically.
Okay. It's curious why.
They suspect someone deliberately put fire.
Okay.
Believed
Yeah.
to have been caused by arson.
Wow.
Okay. Well, they seemed very coordinated to be able to do that.
Can we look at images and look at their posters and shit?
Yeah, sure.
I guess that's a good way. Might be a good way.
Let's do protesters. How about that? Okay.
Man,
Capitalism.
Google seems pretty good on.
Tesla. Dang, can't read that.
Can't read German.
That looks like an oil thing. I don't know why. Or water.
Okay, you're stealing
What?
our water. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Was
Huh.
it drink wash?
Yeah, I think they're
Drinking water.
protesting about the drinking water.
It's turning into a Flint, Michigan situation.
How though? That's so interesting.
I
didn't
mean, they
know.
could be dumping contaminants into the water.
I
Oh, I
wondered
meant
what
to
chemicals-
do DuckDuckGo.
All those damn silicone chips. They're turning our frogs gay.
Well, that's that's a genuine thing though.
This one's independent.
Yeah. Well, this is I don't know if it's independent.
Oh, okay.
Can I tell you? I'm not educated enough to know if it's independent, but I do know this was DuckDuckGo and it had a different search.
I'm just wondering, like, why is no one? They're just saying, oh, they attacked Tesla. No one's saying
Why?
climate protesters.
Right.
Okay, I mean that's something right there already. That no one else saying.
Disrupted. Okay. Which claims that the expansion would damage the environment. Tesla has attracted intense backlash since the company opened the factory in March of 2022, and later announced plans to expand into a nearby forest to increase its production capability.
That's crazy.
So it seems like. Okay. The same factory was shut down for a week in March after suspected arson disabled its power. A separate protest collective called Volcano Group. Volcano Group claimed responsibility for the fire, calling for the complete destruction of the Gigafactory.
That's crazy.
You know what I would do if I was Elon?
Tell me.
I would just leave that country.
Yeah.
Well,
Someone said there's in quotations. It was like, why do you let left-wing protesters off so easily? Does that apply in other countries?
what do you mean?
You can still be left-wing and right-wing protester. It's
Yeah.
just
In a
all about
different
your
country.
policies.
This is a democratic. It's democratic.
It's a I guess their policy is clean drinking water that they would
I
like
see.
to have.
And that
And that
because
doesn't
that
seem-
correlates with.
That's fucking very basic.
Yeah, that shouldn't seem left-wing, but I guess in the style that they're protesting it is left-wing
That's so crazy.
style of protesting.
I don't know, man. That's an iffy one because, like, are we gonna say that the peaceful protests of MLK? Are we gonna politicize that? Do you know what I
Is
mean?
calling it left-wing or right-wing
Yeah.
sort
I
of
feel like that
protesting.
destroys like the whole point of everything.
What?
When you do that, it's like
When you do the physical arson,
no. When you,
when you
I mean, that does
label
destroy stuff.
that does
but
destroy shit. And
but
it
when
also
you
destroys-
label protesting a certain way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm.
because
yeah.
now it looks as attackers instead of protesters,
It is
right?
quite backwards, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's the whole reason why MLK pushed for peaceful protests is because like they
understood that the psychology is very easy to switch upon and switch on them and make them seem like the bad guys.
right
It's
because
pretty-
they're inciting violence
Right.
and like hurting people and the mob mentality is a difficult one to control. You can't control a mob. But you can peaceful protesters are a little more calm than that video of just
That's nuts.
They have a little bit more order to them.
yeah. You can hear the bullhorns.
I don't know, that seems like a fun job though.
Mm-hmm.
Just line up people.
Yeah, I think there was a protest in either UCLA or like one of the Californian colleges.
Colleges.
Yeah, they had He had a protest for Palestine, and like the police moved in, and they like shot rubber bullets and
Wow.
tear gas and the whole 9 yards.
Very nice.
So yeah.
I think when they get crazy, they bring out the goddamn fire truck with the hoses. That shit's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's like, it tears off skin because it's that high pressure.
Yeah. I think the rubber bullets, I would never want to.
Get hit by a rubber
I think
bullet.
I'd be dressing
could
like
lose
Daft
an-
Punk.
You can lose an eye
Yeah.
from a rubber bullet.
Yeah, tear gas. I feel like you can get damage from tear gas too, right?
Permanent?
I don't know. I feel like so. I feel like it affects your skin. I feel like some people have skin.
Like an irritant?
Yeah. I wonder. I'm gonna look it up.
It's like that most chemicals.
I think
like
it could make you have boils or something if it comes so close to contact.
Yeah, people definitely have different sensitivities to different chemicals, and also depending on your size.
Ooh, size. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it could kill small children.
Yeah.
Temporary blindness. It doesn't really say if it could kill or
I
like.
think you would know too if you're really susceptible to like things like tear gas. If you're susceptible to other low key irritants.
Asthma.
Yeah, like
asthma.
yeah, if you have
You'd
asthma
probably
and
die
stuff like
if
that.
you had asthma.
Oh yeah, it'd probably be really bad.
I remember there was kids when I was in school. They would didn't know if they had asthma, and then they would hit a vape. And
No way.
Yeah.
Oh god.
For sure. That was a really interesting time.
Did
They get
they
more than just-
survive? What?
They get more than just popcorn, man.
Hey yo.
Yeah, they survived. Yeah, they were fine.
You just looked like they were dying for like a hot 5 minutes.
Hot hour, hot 2 hours. Like asthma's there, you
I see.
know.
Did they ever do it again, or did they learn their
I don't
lesson?
know.
I see.
I haven't circled back.
I do recall someone doing that in my high school, and they had to call the ambulance for them as
Really?
well. Yeah.
Because they had
Apparently
an
they
asthma
turned
attack.
blue.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
Ooh.
that's definitely not getting in.
That'd be the worst way to find out.
That you have asthma? Yeah.
You take a rip of a vape or something.
In school too.
Yeah.
That's the worst time to then you have to
Hide it and stuff.
yeah, indeed.
What'd you do?
I was just having a popsicle at lunch and something happened.
Someone swapped it really quick.
There you go.
That's funny. That's a real cartoon cartoon
Yeah.
actions, like the exchange of hands. That's funny. Yeah.
High school's a long time ago.
It is, yeah.
Should I check to see if they're both recording? You want me to stand up?
Oh, you're good.
Sweet.
You're good. Yeah. Okay, we can go on the next video now since we really went on a deep dive of this one. Yeah, this one was pretty
Oh.
interesting.
This is the strangest
I've
country
seen
in
this
the
one.
world. There are no people around
Feels like
anywhere.
North Korea.
The city is full of these
Does.
crazy lavish monuments. There is
cool,
no
though.
traffic. Malls, hotels are all empty. So the question is, where is everyone? This is the country of Turkmenistan, and after visiting more than 130 countries, this place is unlike anywhere I've ever been. The president requires all buildings and cars to be white. Tourists who do visit are under strict requirements to have a guide with you at all times, and are
This is
banned
North
from
Korea.
visiting certain places in cities. Most websites and apps are banned, and Wi-Fi is pretty much non-existent. Every single activity we did, we were the only ones there, including this popular swimming hole and even the famous gas crater. We were the only ones who stayed at this awesome yurt camp. The airport is full of security guards, but for what? It's empty. Restaurants and streets, all the same. There are some camels around though. The locals I did meet were super friendly and welcoming. This place fascinates me and I've loved my time here so far, but the truth is there's just sort of a weird and eerie feeling.
Yeah, that is scary.
I would not be.
This is an advanced one. I can't show you this one yet. I was wondering, after watching that video, I was like, I wanted to look up the Turkmenistan population. If he doesn't see anybody, where are they?
Oh, 6 million people.
But you never know how big the country is, though.
Dude,
Okay.
that's pretty big.
That's pretty big, and 6 million's nothing.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know.
Cincinnati.
That's pretty shocking that he didn't see a single.
Oh, yeah, I guess they could be really spread out.
Yeah. And also, he could, they also could be just, not at the main cities.
Right.
Right? Or they draw these main cities out, but, they're not actually at those cities. I
Right.
don't know. I feel like that could be a reasonable explanation, but
Where do
this
they
is
get
their-
all this money though for those monuments?
Oil, man. Well, that's the thing. Like when you watch,
Yeah, I mean he's in the heart. That's the heart of the desert right there.
yeah, when you
like
This is
9/11.
the string.
you don't want to.
Hey, yeah.
I'm telling you, it's an advanced one, and so that's why. Well, that's the thing. Like this looks like oil money. When you look at these monuments, I mean,
This
tell
is
me
the
it's not
country of-
oil money.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
yeah.
Like, that's probably real gold for real.
I mean, and also you can thin out gold, so like it's easy to like surface gold thing. I
Right.
don't know how to describe that. I'm not using the proper words, but yeah.
Man,
The
this
no
is
Wi-Fi
crazy.
part would scare me the most, for not having access to like my full iPhone abilities.
Well, I think that's pretty typical though. Like every time I talk to somebody who came back from China, that's also typical. That like the only things that work are like Chinese based devices
Applications,
and
yeah.
applications.
And you have to be invited to them by
Yeah.
someone with a good social credit score.
And then also that like your searches are also going to be tracked. And so if you do something a little too shady, then you might be hurting the person you just got
Yep.
sponsored by.
Yeah.
And so that's a tough one. And so you just better turn that phone off. You better download some movies and then just put it on airplane mode. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's pretty nuts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't think that there was like a North Korea type place where like they would only have like they would have so many monuments but no visitors, like no active.
You thought North Korea was the only country?
Yeah,
like
kind of
that?
figured that. That
With-
seems reasonable. Like why am I assuming that everybody's the same? But or like why I don't know.
It's
How do
pretty scary reality. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, a place always.
I would want to travel to some normal country, like outside of U.S. normal countries, before I start going to these places.
This is the last place I'd be scared to get abducted.
Yeah.
The place
For-
that shocks me is the airport, and just why the fuck it's built so lavish. Or
And
why
the security guards.
When nobody there.
Yeah.
When you see nobody in the airport, then you're like, oh, nobody's coming in. Oh, I'm the only motherfucker who came in. And so that means
plane-
I'm at the top of the list. Like they know you by name.
Persons of interest.
Yeah, of course. And they have your photo up and like
They probably
yeah.
have your photo up by the same time you're
You
clicking purchase.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, this person's booked a flight here.
Yeah. This guy, I think, is lucky to be an American because they're like, ooh, we can't mess with him.
I mean, maybe. I guess so. Maybe people look at us and they're like, okay, we don't want the American army to respond to a U.S. citizen being abducted. But
Right.
still, you should tell a U.S. embassy. Like, I guess
Where you're going.
yeah, you probably fly in. Where was that? You would probably fly in by Dubai. You would hope Dubai has a U.S. embassy.
Even Dubai is kind of scary, not going to lie.
Oh, yeah.
I think the closest I would ever get to any of that was Greece.
Yeah.
Yeah, or Turkey. Turkey would be okay.
Dude, I'd like to go to Romania.
Romania's cool, but I think I'd
Yeah.
rather go to Croatia before Romania,
Fair.
Like, I think I'd rather go to... Yeah, I'd rather go to Croatia before I go to Romania. Because you know how close Romania is to
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Ukraine, you know what I'm saying? That's on the doorstep. Even Hungary's a little iffy. Like, Austria would be kind of okay.
Budapest.
Yeah, that's true, but... Whew.
Man, I would love to go to, like, France or Italy. Dude, I could go to France for sure. I
Yeah?
just need to have some
Hmm.
money saved up.
Yeah, do you have family there still?
Yeah, I have a lot of family in France.
That's cool.
France and Belgium.
Have you do you talk to them on the phone?
Oh, yeah.
And how's their accents?
Just French accents. Remember that one
Interesting.
French person we met?
Yeah.
It's pretty much all the same.
Wait, what is this country?
Belgium
That's Belgium.
or Holland? Belgium.
Yeah, it's Belgium.
Yeah. Where's Holland?
Then Luxembourg.
Belgium is pretty cool. It's like it has that old. What is the word for that? I don't want to say opium, but yeah, like the old It's not Catholic.
Oh,
is it?
Gothic.
Gothic, yeah.
Hmm.
There's a lot of those buildings in it.
Renaissance architecture.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost in medieval. Lots of medieval towns too. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of cool things about Belgium. I've heard a lot of cool things about Netherlands too. But,
It's really interesting.
I don't know. Yeah, I think like I don't know where I would go first, Europe or
I think the first place I would go would probably be France.
yeah.
I
That
wanted to
seems
go
the
to
most-
Africa, but I don't know. That's risky as is. with
Yeah.
It'd be cool
everything
to
going on
touch
there.
down in Portugal and then just go all the way up north.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I think if you go to like a country like Spain or France, they have like trains and stuff, and you can like travel all around.
Mm-hmm.
I think we were talking to our old classmate about that too. I think she said that she would go country to country.
Yeah, all through all the trains, and
Yeah.
don't they have bullet trains too?
Yeah, something like that. Like
Yeah,
it doesn't
like
even take
fast
that
trains.
long.
Yeah. I mean, bullet trains. I think like that might be a coin term for Japan, but like they had some fast trains. I thought, and yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Well, like, where would you go to Africa if you went to Africa? Like, do you think you'd touch down the Congo? Or
Yeah.
like South Africa.
I would go to Congo.
I had a buddy who went to South Africa. I haven't talked to him yet about it. Probably should talk to him soon. See if he's alive.
Hey yo, South Africa I heard is pretty tame.
Yeah, I've heard that too. But you remember the shark videos? They
Those
were all
in-
from South Africa.
God.
Those were all don't fucking surf there. You're gonna die.
Jeez.
Yeah, do you remember that GoPro video? Oh, I'll look it up. To like revisit
Were
it.
we watching that on the podcast where the shark, he got his neck caught in the cage?
South
Was that not on this?
Africa.
I think it was. I remember
got
seeing
an
one
award.
cage video.
Yeah,
No.
I watched a
not-
video where there was a shark. He got his neck stuck in the biting cage,
Yeah.
and like he like literally died.
None
Oh,
of
Because
this
no.
He snapped his neck.
That's crazy.
awards. It wasn't this. I guess it was this one then. Because I thought this one was a fake one, but I guess that was the other video. I gotta make sure that this is actually.
Oh no,
from-
I do remember this one where he like
This
Takes
is
his spear and shoves it into the shark.
he sees it through the murky water and like screams.
Oh my god.
I think so. This is the video where he's like, white.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We were geeking about that for like 5 hours. So he's spearfishing. I love the sound.
And he sees it at last second or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he
Yeah.
touched down the ground. I think it's gonna come over his left shoulder.
Oh my god. That's nightmare fuel.
I'll show you some nightmare.
This is probably the
fuel.
most climactic 30 seconds of the human experience.
This is why I can't play sea video games. Underwater
Yeah.
video games.
I can't do ocean ones. I wonder how you do let someone else know who's scuba diving that there is a great white if their head isn't above the water. Like, how do you let them know
I
if
don't
they're
know.
still diving?
I don't
I
know.
think he heard him when he was like,
You think he heard that
pretty
sound?
audibly.
he was screaming on the top of his lungs underwater.
That's funny. Okay, you ready for some real nightmare fuel?
Oh god.
I found this video a long time ago, and I put it in the playlist, but I didn't know when to play it. Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. I paused you. And this is just like a good reminder of like, you know, you should be prepared when you go out into the forest alone.
Man, I wonder what country this is. Dude, the first mistake you made was going out at night. You can't see.
What happens if you
crap.
camp though? Come on. You're never
No,
gonna camp in the woods?
If I camp in the woods, I'm not
They say
leaving
the
the
worst
campsite.
thing you can encounter in the woods is other people. An outdoorsman was camping in this creepy forest he's been to several times. And as he goes deeper into the woods to explore, he hears this.
I'm not sure if you guys ever seen the Blair Witch Project, but damn, This is just giving me Blair Witch Project vibes. Super cool. Imagine just being
Super
lost out
cool.
here. It feels like this
Oh.
would never end.
Yeah, no.
Oh, hi. What the hell? I need to get out of here.
You don't say,
Ooh.
"Oh hi."
This
You
could've
don't
been
say that
character,
back.
But this area is extremely secluded.
I like how he's
Jeez.
walking around like this is a video game.
I know.
He's got like
I need to
both
find
hands on a
I'm
fucking
completely
flashlight.
disoriented right now.
Excuse me, I got a call coming
Yeah,
in.
no.
Yeah, but I wonder, like, is that a staged video, or do you guys think that's real? I feel like it's staged now that I watched it a second time.
I think it's a bird mimicking his voice.
I see you? Come on. That's not a bird. You know that. I
think
can
it's a
understand
bird. Like
that
a
it's...
crow?
I would think it's, like, his girlfriend or, like, a friend that he brought along. And he's like...
Yeah, you never go camping alone.
You never do. No, unless
Who
you're
goes
a
camping alone? Like I've never heard of that.
psychopath.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's either
crazy.
psychopaths or content creators.
Apparently.
I need some likes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe that one.
I don't believe it either. I don't believe it either.
I would not have the balls to do that, even in a group
Mm-mm.
setting.
Mm-mm.
I just hate when people can see or something can see you and you can't see it.
That's why
Like,
that's why I turn the flashlights off, dude. That's why I'm in night vision. That's why I'm
but
like
how can they see you?
because
like, what are
you
they
have
doing?
a
Just-
flashlight on. Because you have a flashlight on.
What were they doing? Like, were they just sitting down
We just
in the
watched
dark?
him. Oh,
Yeah, the other person.
Yes,
That's
yes.
true.
That's
Can I
so
tell you
weird.
from experience of me being in the woods at night, I would just sit there by myself in the dark, and I'd be okay with it. Yeah, of course. Then you would just hope there's moonlight, right? Come on, why are you looking at me like that?
That's crazy. So when I'm walking through with my flashlight, you'd be the one to be like, I see you.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna. I mean,
Yo. What would you say? Like, what would be your to scare someone off that has a flashlight? Would you just start laughing?
a laugh would be fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Because I think I could do a good laugh, like a creepy good laugh. If we're talking, it's midnight, it's twilight, and then you're walking with a flashlight like that guy, fucking side to side. You're like huffing and puffing. I don't know. Like some. I don't know.
I
don't
wouldn't
know
say
what I'd
hi
do.
back though. That's where you made the mistake.
I think you have to say hi back.
Really?
It's either that or you turn the flashlight off immediately,
Yeah.
and then you start to creep to the left.
That's one of
Or
the
to
rules
the
I
right.
thought is that you don't interact with the things that talk to you.
I think you would. What I would do in that situation is face the direction that I heard the sound from, turn my light off, and then either go left or right, because you can't go forward or back. You know what I mean? You have to go left or right for them to
What if
like.
you just go full charging in that direction?
I think
You
you,
better have a
are
weapon on
dying.
you.
You
Yeah,
better
you-
have a sword and
Literally.
a pistol and you gotta be well equipped.
You're going to have like a bodysuit, like full armor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think the way that I would say hi back would be much more violent, just to scare the other person
Sure.
away.
Oh, Jesus
I'm
Christ.
coming to get you.
Yeah.
You might incite violence on accident.
You've activated my trap card. I now know your exact orientation, latitude, and longitude.
That's funny. Ooh. Yeah. That's funny. I guess I could show you this next video too. This is an interesting one. Have you ever guys had a fear of bridges?
I was actually walking across that blue bridge that connects Cincinnati and Kentucky.
Right by the
Oh, the purple people?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Is
See.
it is there cars on it?
No, just bikes and people.
Okay, yeah, it is the Purple People Bridge. Okay.
Yeah.
What about it?
It was
that's
a
on the
little
Newport-
windy, and I was looking over, and I was like,
Really?
that's a little far. It's a
Mm.
far drop. If I went over that bridge, it would be over.
It would be over, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, that was a little creepy. And it's like,
You would have an ankle like mine.
yeah, no, worse.
Yeah.
My whole body.
Yeah.
But one of my coworkers actually told me he went on that bridge when it was thunderstorming. And
Mhm.
he actually got electrocuted, and he saw the lightning hit the bridge, and he
Mm.
saw the lightning traveling through the bridge. And when it got to him, just he passed out. Like he got
passed out?
electrocuted.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Sounds like a fake story.
Happened.
It sounds like such a fake story.
I could see a bridge getting
Guys, there's-
struck with lightning.
Was he on blacktop? There's only blacktop there.
Unless he
What
was
about-
holding onto
yeah.
the railing.
You think?
And
he's-
even if he wasn't holding on to the railing, I feel like a lightning bolt has so much energy that it would conduct through that whole metal piece. If that makes sense. You don't think so?
Kind of want to.
You could literally have like a low voltage.
You should look up a bridge getting struck by lightning. I want to see that shit.
because
Because
the
that
only
sounds
reason
so believable.
It's
like,
such a
all
high
the-
voltage.
houses get struck by lightning.
We have lightning rods.
Exactly. Every single building has a lightning rod.
What
Dude,
about
bridges?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Should I Google that one first? Do bridges have
Insurance? Why do people want to know that?
lightning rods?
Can lightning strike a bridge?
Yeah,
Well,
but
that's
if
a
you're
duh,
on
though.
the bridge and it like strikes from the top and it goes down, you don't think any of the branches would try and conduct into you as well on its way down?
You know how much square, cubic, how much like material you're electrifying?
You're passing electrons through.
You're passing so much electricity through so much metal and concrete and blacktop.
I don't know, man.
I
'cause
just feel like that
if lightning
story
can blow up trees-
he just literally mollywopped your brain. I don't believe that guy's story at all.
Interesting.
At all. Do you?
I believe it.
Okay.
I could probably get medical
I feel like that
records.
could happen.
Okay, let's watch lightning. We're gonna be real apes right now. Lightning strikes a bridge. Okay, that's a similar bridge. This looks like in the middle of Russia, though.
Why are you so happy?
I gotta hear that yes again.
Before the lightning even made its sound, he was like, "Yes."
Yes, that's so funny. That's okay. So TYNE. Okay, come on, just work with me. TYNE bridge.
Newcastle.
England?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I could kind of tell because of this one behind it.
Oh, okay.
Do you think that we could just look up the...
That's a big city.
It is.
All right, what?
Do you think there has been... If this guy's story is true, wouldn't you think there'd be another instance of it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think
Precisely.
Do you think we could just look that up and see if there is another instance?
Precisely. Yes. Stop. You're getting sprayed for that one.
He's
Okay, I didn't even get the
a
spray.
true Power Ranger.
Got that accuracy.
She said,
Okay.
weave.
Can you get electrocuted? Electrocuted. On a bridge. Under a bridge? No, on a bridge.
The scientific questions we pose, man.
Bridges are common because of their height and expansive footprint. A proper designed lightning protection system is essential to ensure that these strikes can pass through the structure without causing damage.
So that's for the bridge.
Yeah, is it say... I've also... Do you guys... When it's really storming out, are you okay to take a shower?
Yeah.
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 I feel so.
Of course you are, right?
Are people scared of getting struck by lightning?
In a shower?
Yeah.
So I just had this debate with my girlfriend, and she was like, "Absolutely not. That is dangerous. That is dangerous." And it's like
They must have got told that when they were a kid.
I know.
And like everyone's just repeating it.
It is not safe to shower during a thunderstorm. That's what it says here. But I couldn't.
My question is, how would it electrocute you still if all of those things on the shower head are tiny little holes spewing out water?
It's the water.
It's the water that's it's the water that's conductive.
Yeah. It's kind of like pissing on a electric fence.
So it would
Yeah.
still get it would still get back to you.
Yeah.
Sure. It's like, how did that water get electrified? Really?
So
That's
if you
the
pee on
question,
an
right?
electric fence, it zaps your dick.
Yes.
Yeah. You want to try it? We can.
I kind of want to now.
Okay.
Because like,
All right.
what part of it does it zap? Your whole insides?
You'll feel it on your whole inside.
Yeah.
You'll
Of your
feel
dick?
from Well, I've never tried that one, but what I have tried is if I put one hand on an electric fence, this finger hurts the most because it's the farthest away from that spot. I think. I don't fucking know, but every time I've
Yeah.
gotten electrocuted, it's always the furthest point that I have.
Huh.
I
I've
don't-
never heard that about. I mean, I've heard that about peeing on a dog
On a dog?
fence.
Sure. I just
or
had to.
electric fence.
I just had to let you
Peeing on
clarify.
a dog.
That's some real cruel bestiality you're
Yeah.
pulling
It
off.
No, I've never heard the shower thing though.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's weird how people are paranoid about that.
they're paranoid, but I still don't believe your
believe it.
guys. You're
Scroll down more. Maybe you can find like a news thing or something.
okay.
Man struck on bridge.
Florida man struck
Is it
on
safe
bridge.
To,
We're not
that's
using Reddit.
under.
We're not using Reddit. as a-
struck by lightning
Okay. All right. We're just gonna look this up. Man struck by lightning
on bridge.
on bridge. Okay. All right. New
Woodbridge.
Jersey.
That's
no,
on a
that's
soccer
that's a
field.
township.
Yeah.
Those terrifying moments at Woodbridge Township.
You don't believe this one?
No, because it's not.
That's the name of
actually-
the place.
It's not an actual bridge.
Oh, it's actually just called Bridge?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so criminal, dude. God, that's so horrible. Okay.
That's a car though.
Do you know what I'm talking about? That guy's story was such bullshit. Do you still believe him?
Let's go down. Let's see.
I hope your friend is watching live right now.
I hope so.
Just that one
laughing.
viewer.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck.
He's
my
like, I
story."
promise, guys. I promise.
Man, yeah.
I passed
I'm just
out
seeing
and
this
everything.
New Jersey.
If he passed out, when he was on the ground then for
Right.
a moment, and then he just got up.
Right. I think I don't know if. All I
You know
know is that
how-
he has like
you
a
know-
heart murmur or some shit. Like his heart skips beats and shit.
It's probably just from the COVID vaccine.
You're hilarious. You're hilarious.
He's got a
Who knows?
murmur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
I don't know.
man.
I don't want to test it out.
Oh, okay. Going back to my original thing of like why I brought this up, it's like why like the fear of bridges.
Right.
I guess I have to just like go to my playlist. There's these businesses that travel people across bridges because they're so terrified of crossing a bridge. I'm trying to find
It's such
it.
a real fear that people are making a business out of it.
Yeah. And like they seem like a profitable business. That's the crazy part.
Especially after that bridge thing that just happened.
What are we talking about?
That bridge collapse. Where
Oh,
was it?
in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
Was
see it.
there ever an answer to that one?
What do you mean by that?
Like why it fell? I mean, like
The barge.
obviously a barge hit it, but like,
Yeah.
was it on accident? Was it on purpose? Like, are we trying to take
I
out?
haven't heard anything.
We talking?
I
Are we
think he
taking
just
out?
wasn't paying attention,
Okay.
and they got fined.
Okay. Fined. Not the full bridge price.
Excuse me, I got a call coming in right now.
Hey, yo.
Hi, Ken Isle Express.
And that's how it starts, a phone call at least an hour before you plan to cross to coordinate a meeting spot on either side of the bridge. Some people feel guilty or the need to explain themselves. They don't have to, but they will.
So you drove over and you weren't happy coming back. All right, no worries.
SQ says for a lot of his customers, eastbound is fine, but westbound is a problem.
When you're going westbound, it's more open so they can see.
Among his customers, more
They
than
could
one
see the sea,
psychologist,
huh?
some news people, some business names you'd recognize, and other names you wouldn't.
But yeah, we have several truck drivers that are OTR drivers over the road.
And what's the ride like? Well, there's conversation if you like, and they'll supply masks, sleep masks, and some people bring blankets.
6'3", 6'5" guys that will get in the back seat and they'll get in the floor and then they'll just cover themselves up.
They also get motorcyclists and bicyclists across. They don't judge people. They help them.
How do excavators cross?
I like how there was no like conclusion.
There's none. There's fucking none.
Just like, yeah, he's out there. Just call him.
I was thinking how crazy it would be to basically you're just hiring like a taxi guy, just like an Uber, right? But like getting into the floor board of the back seat and covering up with a blanket, that's next level phobia.
Yeah. And also, how do you get away with that as the company of the driving company? Like, how is that safe?
You just don't talk about it. You just don't talk about it. I think your fear of a phobia goes beyond the seatbelt license or seatbelt laws.
Fair.
True.
At that point, I mean,
but I wonder, do these drivers ever get pulled over when there's a 6'5" guy in the back,
literally,
just on the floorboard?
Yeah, like maybe
I'm not hiding a body or anything. He's just scared.
I think maybe you could be like the liability is on the passenger themselves instead of the driver, and so like the driver doesn't get penalized, but.
You gotta say boo 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 boo.
I know. But she keeps bothering me. I don't know why. Well, she's hungry, but it's like 3 hours before she gets fed. But yeah, I don't know. That's a weird one. I've never understood the fear of bridges. I understand the fear of heights, but I don't understand the fear of bridges.
I think it's the heights and the water combined.
Sure.
Doesn't help.
Yeah.
I bet those people with fear of water and then fear of heights and then fear of bridges, those people are fucked.
And the fear of sea.
Yeah.
Dude, if you add the fear of sea too, I guess, yeah. Do you remember when me and you went to Virginia Beach and there was those big bridges? That's just what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
And just think of how much of you're just not a strong person if you fold to that one. I really believe that. Like, come on. Are you really going to let that one? You're going to let that one get a hold of you?
I don't know. I think some of the shit that was crazy when we were going to Virginia Beach was like the what are they called, stilts in the water.
Oh, the poles
for the highway.
Yeah, and how they were just like they just went straight in and you didn't see.
But you remember seeing like some of that concrete washed away so bad, and it was like it just looked decrepit.
Sure,
That's scary.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Yeah, it was like it was near that part with all the water.
Okay.
On that big highway where you go into the tunnel. It was close.
Like all the extra concrete?
It was like I guess they were building like a new.
Oh, that's what you're talking about, because they separate all the water out of those areas to be able to put the concrete in.
Yeah.
And so they make a little dam around the places that they're going to put the concrete pillars in. Is that what you're referring to? I do remember that.
I remember seeing some barges too, and they like had equipment on it and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
It was so cool looking.
And all the concrete or all the construction workers are working on a boat. Yeah,
that's insane.
They're all working on a boat, and then
And
they
it's just
like
floating,
and they just float. They just like they boat up to this little like dam that has like a little hole to the surface level of the sea. It's pretty crazy shit.
That's crazy.
Pretty crazy shit.
It seems like they just do a whole bunch of effort for like a little result.
For a little result, yeah. That reminds me of it's either you have the pillars in the sea floor, or you have a highway that's purely just on the water. That's flotation. Have you seen those?
I have not seen those.
Well, I haven't seen it for the sea, but I've seen it for lakes. Like Yeah, floating bridges.
Floating brides.
Oh, Jesus.
I would not want to drive one of those.
Oh, God.
Especially when it's raining and it gets lifted or something. That would not be fun.
Yeah, this is the video. I
Oh,
guess
my
I'm referring
God.
of. How is this happening?
Hey.
So they
Absolutely
can't
not.
speed, and they also have to maintain distance.
Yeah, they have to maintain distance, or you'll create a weird wave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see.
And that's so strange.
Man, that is the scariest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. Yeah. And
I would
like,
not want to be the driver. I thought this was cool though. How the two shorts, they like look the opposite.
they look.
They're like mirrored.
Yeah. Yeah. It's strange. It's a strange one because like when you drive, you feel the sensation of solid earth under you.
Right.
And so when you're driving on this, you must have a complete different sensation.
Yeah, because it looks like his backside is almost like
Yeah. Yeah.
sinking.
This must be like that's what like the weight distribution.
I want to see
Right.
someone try and rally drift through the.
Oh
through there.
my God. That would be terrifying.
Well, you got to think like if you get out of that, like if you get off the bridge, you are literally having to break your window or you're going to have to wait for your car to fill up with water and then exit it. You know what I mean? Like to be able to open up your door.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever had that thought pattern before? Like
Yeah,
if you
for sure.
That's a weird thought pattern to have.
Man, that sucks.
I thought you always just pop your window out.
I think
You got to break your window, right? You can't just roll it down.
No, you have to break it.
Well, I mean, I can with my car. I can do this.
Did you know
Yeah.
that? Did you know that seatbelt trick hack though?
What are
Like
you
if
talking
you're in a submersing car, and say like you're drowning in a lake or a pond,
Sure.
you just take your seatbelt, the metal part of it, and you bang it on your window, and it breaks.
Oh. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
I
That's
know
a
that.
nice hack. Thank you.
Yeah.
You might have saved my life.
Saved all of our viewers' lives. Yeah.
Yeah, the metal tip of that
Okay.
actually breaks windows.
That's cool, actually. That's
Yeah.
cool. I've never broken a window before, so I have no concept of how easy it is.
I know.
You know, but when you go outside my place, you can see how easy it is to break windows.
And how quick.
That's hilarious.
How
Yeah.
quick and
Maybe we
easy
should
it
go
is.
to the junkyard and just start testing it out.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
It's a funny
be fun.
joke.
I really do wonder if those people like around here just carry like a baton or some shit.
I think they just have those glass breakers. I think
Yeah.
they just have the
You can
ice
have, like, a
pick.
The little
pen.
stud thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think they have one of those in their backpacks. They pull it out and just like then steal all the contents in your car. It's pretty cool.
If you steal from cars, you're a piece of scum.
Yeah. Or I hope you're broke.
They
Like,
probably are broke. They probably took their chains to buy some heroin or something.
I just hope it's
Shame.
like I hope it's kids trying to buy like clothes for school. Like I hope instead
Yo.
of that, you know.
that it's that kind of desperate situation, and
Yeah.
not like, oh, I just need like a couple more dollars for ramen.
yeah.
Hey, yeah.
I rather that than like I need $5 more to get my heroin with fentanyl
Oh,
in it. Like,
that's much worse than like food
Yeah, food or like
and actual
necessities.
substance addiction.
Yeah.
Yeah. For
Yeah.
sure.
I don't know, man. I don't know. How you doing?
Doing good.
Screw those car thieves.
Yeah, we're doing well. We're doing well. It's funny. I wonder if I can pull that as a camera angle too. Damn, I might do that. Might do that later.
What,
In the
just
future.
this close?
Well, like now we have 3 cameras, and so I
Mm.
could actually pull that as a camera angle.
That's true.
I could just download it. Yeah. How's the live going? I don't mean to like make you the PR.
No one's in chat.
Hey,
yeah,
yo.
that's so sad.
Yeah.
We lost viewers.
Yeah, that's funny. Well, at least we had our first
We
live.
still have 3 or 2.
Yeah, at least we have our first live viewers or like
Yeah,
first live
the
video.
OGs.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
And
fun.
now, when you go and click on the live tab on our channel, something will be there.
Something will
That's
actually
true.
be there. Yeah,
That's
and we
true.
could actually. Yeah, that was exciting. It's something we can do every week now.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we can do multiple platforms.
Mm-hmm.
pretty
Yeah.
Easily.
Well, I hope we can do Twitch and then YouTube and then like all of them.
Keep
Yeah,
going
that,
from
I
there.
gotta show you that point thing though. The points system, it's really weird.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll work through that. You guys like I hate to talk about it on the podcast, but are you guys cool with doing Thursday as well?
For sure.
This
I
Thursday?
should be down.
Yeah, I could be able to.
Because you can't do next Tuesday, right?
Yeah, I can't do next Tuesday.
But then you can do the next Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay, we could do that. That's easy. Also, episode 60 is.
Oh yeah, we're getting dressed up. Aren't
Yeah,
we?
are you guys cool with getting dressed up?
Are we on 59?
Yeah, this is 59 right
shit.
now. This is 59 right now.
We might have to do 61. Oh shit.
What do you mean?
Because that would be Thursday.
Yeah. Can you get dressed Thursday, or is that too much?
I think that's a little much.
Okay.
I got class.
Okay. Do you really want to do it on 61?
Fuck.
Because
Damn,
that'd be
I
next.
wish it was Tuesday. Tuesday is like a good day for me to like get dressed up.
Should we do it episode 62 then? Because then it'd be
A Tuesday.
a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Is that fine?
That'd be better.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, I just
You're
got
fine.
class, and then like I got class in the morning and afternoon on Thursdays.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, can I tell you this? You know, so like me and him had we had a conversation yesterday about like about job opportunities.
Right.
I already got a job.
You have a job?
Well, there's an interview, but they were like, they were a little too forward with it. You know what I mean? They were like, not like, we're going to see how you are. They're like, we're going to get you to the basics. That's how they talked about it. And I don't know if I still don't know if I want to work for them, but.
How far away is it?
Newport.
Ooh, that's
shit's
pretty
easy.
good.
That shit's nice.
That is.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Is
it like a job or internship?
Job. Full time too.
Paying well?
We're going to get to the basics. I don't know yet.
Oh boy.
I don't know yet.
Do you have any idea what you're going to be doing?
It's either going to be sales or it's going to be media.
Okay.
It's either one of the two. I don't know which one they're going to use me for.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's like a nice cozy office job.
Yeah, I would like one. I would like one for once.
That'd be pretty chill.
Just to be able to put something on my resume. Yeah.
Sounds pretty chill.
Ideally, I would like to use media, but who knows, man? Who knows? Yeah.
That's exciting.
I think they're a marketing firm for sports teams.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Have I heard of them before?
No, because I've never heard of them before.
Okay.
And beats me where they are in Newport. Because it's like, it must be an undisclosed location. It literally just must be a building that has no signs on it.
I feel like the only places I know in Newport are literally like only on Monmouth.
Yeah, right.
Those are the only places.
Which is like, I guess by the levee. But like even then, like once you start like traveling more, you start to get like to Highland Heights, and they're not buying the Highland Heights Center. Like that's more housing.
What is the Highland Heights Center? Is that where the aquarium is? Or?
No, the Highland Heights is just like a city. It's
in
south.
Newport?
It's south of Newport. It's a separate city of Newport.
Okay.
Like those are the two cities that have like.
It's kind of like how
Okay.
Bellevue is right of Newport. Highland Heights is just south of.
Yeah. How's living in you know.
Bellevue?
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. I actually got some ice cream at an undisclosed location
Schneider's.
last night.
Yeah?
No.
You didn't go to Schneider's? Oh, you got
What
UDF.
is Schneider's?
So
The best Bellevue ice cream.
There's
Oh
Kroger's.
shit! I probably shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
Wait, it's near the Kroger?
No. I was talking shit. Schneider's is on the main Strasse, like Main Street.
What is their specialty?
Candy and ice cream, right?
Yeah, they're really good at candy.
I think I've walked past it.
It's good.
Do they have like a snow cone
it's like
thing?
pink. It's a little pink little. It's like
Newport's got Sweet Tooth.
where?
You never heard of Sweet Tooth?
Where?
It's on my corner.
Oh,
Just
really?
Go up my street, and yeah, it's on that corner.
Gotcha. So it's by Monmouth, but not like just one street off.
Yeah.
Like, was it like? Is it 8th
That's
Street?
like right next to the government building. As soon as you go past the underpass, well, not past it,
Yeah.
but it's left at that late.
Okay.
Yeah.
So right by the school, right by the elementary
It's
school.
right across the school.
Gotcha. Okay.
But that literally is that place is just like Schneider's.
Is
they
it?
make their own like candy, ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
That's always some weird shit,
Mm.
like chocolate covered, whatever.
Yeah. Have you gone to like restaurants by?
Not really.
Really? Come
Yeah.
on, man. There's some good places.
I'm working
by.
all the time.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair, but you haven't like.
Oh, I went to Ensign Harbor, but
What?
it's like a Asian place right
you
next
see
to
the
Marble.
fair going on?
I did see that in the
With the
Kroger
big-
parking lot.
Yeah.
The hillbilly fair.
Fucking
I saw 'em
whitewash
building it.
trash.
I saw him building. I'm like, man, those are the rides that you would go on, and you'd be questioning like, am I gonna go flying off of this ride?
Am I gonna get Am I gonna get like
tetanus or something?
tetanus, hepatitis, or am I gonna get injured on this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's real. It's that was a fucking rough ass crowd.
I
Was there an
didn't
entry
see
fee?
the people.
No.
No entry fee. And so who sponsors it? The city of Newport? Or city of Bellevue, I mean?
Yeah. It's
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm pretty sure it's Bellevue.
This
Even though it's in the, I don't know, that's a weird area. Because Newport High School's right there, and then it just starts being Bellevue.
But I think 75 separates.
Yeah.
Right? I feel like they did that purposefully.
Like the bridge, or not the bridge.
Just
the,
471.
The actual highway.
Yeah, 471 I think separates Newport and Bellevue. I believe.
So that Donato's you think is considered Bellevue?
That McDonald's is definitely Bellevue.
Interesting.
That McDonald's is definitely, and that was it Popeyes or some chicken place, some chicken.
Lee's.
Lee's, yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. But like Newport High School's on the other side, and then that library's right there, and that's a Newport library.
Yeah, I guess that is the divide. Is 471.
Yeah, I always wondered, like, is that a nursing home? The really nice building? You know what I'm talking about? That really nice building that's right in front of.
Oh, you're talking about Hartford?
What's Hartford?
Next to the library?
Yeah. What is that?
I want to say those are not condos. They might be condos.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, where do all those people park at?
There's no parking there.
Can you like see it as like a apartment complex building looking?
It's right next to the Newport Library.
I don't know. I'm not too
It's
familiar
a
with the place.
beautiful building.
Pretty tall, blue H.
It looks like a hotel, and it's got.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, that's why I thought it was nursing homes, because it's like kind of feels like one. What is it called? Hartford? Hartford. Is that how you spell it?
Yeah.
Newport.
Mm-hmm. I think it's called Hartford. That'd be really embarrassing if it's called like something else with a Ford. Yeah, I guess it's called something else.
Oh, hey. Oh, that's actually not my location. I'm cool with that. No, I don't think it is that.
Oh, that building, huh?
Not this one.
Hmm.
Because
No,
this is
I
also not in
remember.
that fucking county that we're talking about.
Yeah, you're
What
right.
is that thing called?
I'm gonna just say I'm gonna go to maps, and then I'm gonna go to Newport High School, and then I'm gonna go over.
So did you guys go to Newport High School?
No.
Where do you guys go?
New Cath.
Newport Catholic High School?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think I've seen that building. Was it near like a PNC bank?
Yeah.
Okay, I saw it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was wondering how close this got to your freaking house, and it's not close.
It's not even close. hey, but it could be close.
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it is right there.
Okay. All right. So I think it's right under this bridge, isn't it? No, it's. I'm trying to think of
Is it like right by the water?
It might
high
be,
school.
It might be on this right here.
Because where are we? Come on. Yeah. Oh,
Hannaford.
Hannaford. Yeah, this place is
Oh my
beautiful.
Do you know what this
God.
used to be though?
Mm-mm.
I think this used to be the all-girls school of NCC.
Are you sure about that one?
Either that or the actual one that's NCC right now used to be the all-girls.
I thought that one was the all-girl school. The one that is now NCC now.
Yeah, then
used
I
to be
think
the
this used to be the all-guys.
No, because the all-guys one is by. It's. I can't even say it out
What
loud.
did this used to be? I feel like it used to be something and not a hotel.
Was it a hospital? Was it okay? Hannaford.
Hannaford.
Are there pictures of the interior? Or no?
No, not on Google. Yeah, I just wonder if it gives us the history. Condominiums. Let's go on Zillow.
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck yeah.
The part that
Oh
doesn't
my.
make
Wow.
sense.
That's lavish.
Hey, let's get that out of here.
The part that doesn't make sense to me though is where's all the fucking parking? I guess it's right
It's in
there.
the front, I guess.
That's so crazy.
No, it's in the back.
These are okay apartments.
I don't know. They're kind of mid.
I like
Stop.
how
They're
tall-
nice.
We
I
don't
like
have
how
tall the
you
ceilings
don't
are.
have
ambient lights like that. Yeah.
was it inled? Was it
LED in the cabinets or something?
No, they call it something. I was watching some house reviewer guy, like real estate guys, and they're
see.
like, these are inled LED lights. Like, oh fuck. One day I want to be one of those people.
We'll be real estate gurus.
Yeah, these are okay. They don't seem too crazy.
I love this lighting.
I do love the ceiling height though. The
Yeah,
ceiling
that's
height's
pretty nice.
fucking baller.
Reminds me
Yeah.
of some Cali stuff right there.
Yeah. Stop it. Why do you say that shit? You've been to Cali once and you're like...
I've been there 3 times. 1,400. That's actually not bad for what you're getting, I think.
That's actually really great.
Oh, damn. It doesn't show the square feet. But I feel like it's pretty big looking at that picture you showed us.
Yeah. I feel like that is a decent apartment. But if it's a condo, you're renting a condo.
Go back up on this thing. Down. Oh, never mind.
Off-street parking. It's got laundry in unit. Okay. This isn't bad, actually. I would apply to this. Well, I probably shouldn't even do this live then. This is cool, though. I actually genuinely enjoyed that. Come on. Just take me back to Google. Come on.
Viewers, give us money for a studio.
Literally. Pay our rent.
Seriously.
That's what we need.
Yeah. Can you stop asking me that? Yeah, this is cool. I mean, that's a beautiful place, and that's why, like that's a marker for me when I go to Newport. If I see that, like that's a
pretty nice place.
It's a noticeable place.
That hotel by the William Taft Museum.
The William Taft.
Howard Taft. whatever.
Yeah.
You've seen that? You guys know what I'm talking about?
Are you talking about the one in Newport?
No, it's in Cincinnati.
Where are you talking? Howard Taft Building? Where?
The
Where?
theater?
There's like a museum that they have, and it have like some art pieces.
Are you talking about not in Hyde Park?
Like,
I always say this.
It's like because that's what I did. I crossed the bridge, and then I walked to that museum, and it was under half a mile away from.
Oh, so it was in Ohio.
Yeah.
Oh. No, I have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
That's crazy.
So what about that hotel? What do you refer? Okay.
It's just like really nice. It kind of reminds me of that building, to where it just looks like.
It doesn't actually look like a hotel. Is it just like an ordinary building?
It looks like a castle or something. Like.
Okay.
Looks
You want me to look
lavish.
it up? You said it was a Hilton?
If you look at the William Taft, however you pronounce it, museum. How is it pronounced? Tell me, please. I'm not American.
William Howard Taft.
Yeah, William Howard Taft Museum.
Are you sure? I've never heard of this museum before. And this is in
what?
This thing? I don't think
this
you're
is
referring.
not looking like it.
You're not referring to this, huh?
Here, if you go to the right here, it's in downtown.
Okay.
Oh, it's right there. Taft Museum of Art.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Yeah, and then there's a building.
I get those vibes.
I've never seen this
right
place
across
before.
the street from it.
Is
That's
it this
hotel.
one?
Use the yellow
Is it this
person.
one?
It might be.
Use the yellow person. Fine.
Yeah, it has to be that one.
Fine. I will use the yellow person. So
This one right here.
This one right here?
Yep.
Interesting.
Looks so nice.
Interesting.
Ooh.
I wish I would have been outside of it. Oh, hey,
Dang, I get
wedding
peaceful-
venue. Look at
Get
you.
married there.
You're going to get married there?
Oh, no way. $379 a night. It's insane.
That's okay, though.
Well,
That's
you only married once.
There you go.
Yeah, this is pretty cool, though. I like the brick. And so what are you doing over here?
I was just walking
You
around.
walked? You walked all... I guess it's not that far, huh?
Yeah. I just went on like a 30-minute walk.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's right here, isn't it? Oh, okay. I see how you got there. So you
Yeah.
you took this and then you walked over. Okay. That's actually a really
Dude,
cool area.
I need to go and
Doesn't
look at the aquarium. Like
Don't
walk
you feel
around
like
there.
when you walk over here, though, that you're kind of in like Millionaire's Row? Just a little, but you don't really notice it?
Yeah.
Because there's a few cars on some back streets. You're like, how did
They afford that.
Where do you live?
I get those vibes up around here.
Yeah.
Dude,
Like,
especially right on the side of Mount Adams. Man, this Riverside Road, you'll
Oh my
find some
God.
crazy homes there. Especially
Dude.
once you keep going and there's like a couple restaurants like Montgomery's
you're
right
getting-
here.
You're getting close to that Hyde Park. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Low
Yeah.
key though, they should have another bridge. Why do
Like
they
over
have
here?
why do they have like 4 or 5 right here and just none?
could you imagine
I
the
know,
influx of income if they had one right at Hyde Park
Oh, Hyde Park right here.
to Dayton? Like the richest part, one of the richest parts of Cincinnati, the poorest parts of
Like
Kentucky.
Fort
They-
Thomas to Hyde Park.
They did that for a reason, though. You know, because Dayton, you don't want Dayton people walking over to a
That
nice
would
part
be
of Ohio.
crazy. That'd be crazy.
It's so true. You don't want the scary poor white people to walk over to your nice homes in Ohio. You don't want that.
Yeah, I
They
guess it
really
would make
do
it nice.
they really are just one word, and it's hillbilly. That's all of Dayton, man.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's just a river town. That's just pure river town vibes.
For sure.
I mean, like, and muddy, yeah.
Muddy.
Just it just feels muddy there.
Yeah.
It just feels very muddy. It's like, yeah.
Man. So when I was walking over around that area by that museum, I was seeing like these lavish apartment complexes that are like hidden. You would think it's like a business, but
right?
no, they're like you look at it and it's like, man, there's only one balcony to this whole floor. So someone owns like this 3,000, 4,000 square feet part of this skyscraper.
Yeah,
it's nuts. And you can look and see the garage at the bottom floor, and you can see like nice ass SUVs and stuff. It's crazy.
Have you ever? So if you're driving on 27 and I say 27, excuse me, 71, and you're like looking around, I guess like more towards this direction of like where those two towers are. You know what I'm talking about? There's this glass apartment building that's also there, and there's this top fucking floor unit that I always look at because it's pure like clear glass.
I think I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? I've been wondering how expensive that one apartment is because you can literally see right into it. Like if I was there and I was changing naked, everyone on the highway could see you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I never see a human being in there ever.
It's nuts.
And so I always wonder like that apartment complex. I literally might put myself on one of these highways to find it.
You're
Wait
underneath.
a second.
You missed your turn.
Yeah.
The Koopa to put you back on track.
What is
Mario
this? Oh my god. Okay.
I think you're a little far.
I'm a little too much right now.
Disoriented.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna retry it again. See if I can. Oh, too far.
I know where that.
You're out of the city.
I know where that is.
I do too. I do too. That's a little. That's tough.
You got too close.
I got too close. Okay. I'm gonna try one more time.
Yeah, you need to stop like a little. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Those two buildings right there.
No.
That's Procter and Gamble.
Stop it.
It is.
You're talking about these two over here?
Yeah, that's Procter and Gamble's building.
This building right here. Do you see this building?
Yeah.
Do you see that building? What direction?
You're talking
am I
about
facing? This building right here.
The top floors of those. This is a nice
particular unit is what I'm
That's
referring
hilarious.
to.
I've seen that before. Yeah, many times.
Yeah, and I've always wondered, like, dude, how
It's
much?
so funny just pointing out someone's random loft in Cincinnati.
Yeah, somebody owns that motherfucker,
Yeah.
but nobody lives in that motherfucker. That's
Yeah.
the thing. That's why I've always been curious about that one particular unit.
It does look pretty nice, like top floor penthouse vibes.
I would love to just have like my little suburban house and then have like a city house for the weekends. That'd be fire.
Is it this building? It might be this building.
It's just so crazy. Yeah, so you're like at the ground floor. You can see they have like a gated garage.
Damn.
Wow.
You know what
Okay.
it might be?
So where are we?
What if Procter and Gamble owns that and that's where they have their guest
P&G,
stay?
yeah, P&G Garage is this one.
Are you sure, guys?
No, it's
I don't
a
think
different
so.
building.
No, it's a completely
that's down
different
the
building.
street.
Yeah. Now I don't know where I'm at.
It's on the other side. Yep. Yep, right there.
Right
That's where
here?
you were.
Yeah.
We're in
And
the-
so
we're
I'm
in the
facing
pedestrian simulator.
this unit right here. Yeah, I'm facing
All
this.
pro.
Yeah.
That might still be the different one.
No, you're
That's
just
still a
can't
different
turn around.
building.
No, just turn
Wow.
around.
Let's click on this one.
It's this.
Okay, yeah. What is this building? Isn't this building so fucking hard to find?
So interesting.
Located in RGE. Oh fuck.
Okay.
Man, you're just trying to find like the name of this complex.
And it doesn't even exist. That's the thing, dude. I've tried to even search for the property.
That's crazy.
Isn't this so crazy?
That is.
And it's just parking. That's the only thing they're going to offer me. They're not even going to offer me
It's
a
not
condo.
even listed on here as like residential or apartments.
Yeah. Like, what is
We
a
gotta find
fucking
it.
villain living here? Like, why can't I? What was that, 6th Street?
You're there. Like, your
7th.
cursor's right on it.
East 7th.
I think, let's do, what is it? Layers. Yeah, I'm going to do satellite. Yeah, this is the building right here. And
Try
it's-
clicking it.
and it's
Like,
not
It's
labeled.
nothing. It's literally nothing.
Sycamore Place Lofts, is that this one?
That's the other place.
Yeah.
man.
This one really is not listed.
It's not listed at all.
Try clicking on it. Maybe it'll, like,
What if it's just federally
gravitate.
owned?
That's what I'm saying. Like, ooh.
7 at Broadway.
That's what it is.
Yep.
7 at Broadway. Yeah. Okay. Let's see
You
your
had
website.
to zoom in that much, though.
It has no website. Oh, yes, it does.
Let's go. Yeah. Oh, my God.
How much are they
Request a
asking for,
tour.
though?
We can tour it?
Yeah, let's some
We can
floor
tour this bitch.
plans. All right, find your happy place. I was
Don't
trying
get
to
a
find
studio. Don't get a nice...
it. That's so.
That's
Only
kind of
s-
manageable, though.
That's manageable.
That's small.
One
That's not the nice
bedrooms,
one.
2,000, 225, or 220.
God, $2,000?
They're crazy.
7. You're not even getting 800 square feet, and it's already 2,000.
Yeah, that's nuts. Oh, I don't even want to know the price.
Not even
Let's
1,000
guess.
square feet.
This is one with an outside attachment.
a balcony. I don't think so.
Or no, never mind. I thought this for some reason was just like couches.
I think this is all glass. I think
Yeah.
that's the signifying of glass.
Okay, so you see their little compass there?
Yeah.
Which one do you think is the one that you're hype about? Is it 16 at the very end?
I think it's either 9.
I think it's 9. No, I think
9?
it's 9,
On
but
the
it's on a
corner.
separate floor. Because
Yeah,
do you
you're
see
right.
how it sticks out?
Yeah.
It's a one floor above, and I think it's an upstairs to to a unit that's downstairs.
see.
If that makes sense.
That
It's
does
the
make sense.
only unit that has stairs in it. And I'm
What's their
thinking about this.
priciest one though? We should try and find that one.
2 bedrooms, $3,500 for a dual
God.
bedroom. I've had more square footage than that before. Jesus Christ! Yeah, I think it's the 9s.
Which one? The Prime 3?
Holy fuck!
Damn, almost
$5
$5
grand.
grand. I think it's this one.
Yeah.
I think it's this one.
They don't even let you do the virtual tour, do they?
Wow. Yeah, and this is what I'm seeing right here. I wonder if it has stairs in this one. It doesn't show.
What does that mean even? Living room. Okay.
Yeah, it's
So
just
they got
living
2
room.
bathrooms, 2 bedrooms.
Yeah, 2 bedrooms.
Can we do the tour, the one down from this one?
What do you mean?
Virtual.
Yeah.
Oh, like where?
So
Virtual tour.
and then it's like the 9-6 or some shit.
You also might like. I don't think so. Oh yeah. Okay, 2 bedroom. Just the 2 bedroom. What do you want
Is
to
this
do?
the same right one?
Right here. You just want me to open up this?
No. Go back real quick. Sorry.
Okay. No, you're fine. You're
to
fine.
the previous screen.
What was that? Floor plans? I was
Yeah,
at
the floor plans.
Yeah.
And then if you scroll down to 9,
This?
yeah, you scroll a little bit more. It's
Mhm.
right there. It's like virtual tour available.
Where?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Ah, thank you. You had to point that out to me. Thank you.
I might have to go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Damn, it doesn't even. You have to like down, click to drag.
Oh. Gotcha. And this does seem like the top floor. Do you see that? How it's
Yeah.
like same level with this? This might be the unit I'm talking referring to.
It's gnarly.
Yeah, but I see more plants in the one I'm referring to. But this looks like a fucking awesome apartment though.
Could you imagine?
No. Let's do the living room 2. This is fucking awesome.
Man, look at that outside view though.
Kitchen. I know, dude. I love this building. This is the Cincinnati Enquirer.
I see.
Dude, this building's so badass. I love that building. It's so rustic, so like Art Deco. It's pretty great. And that's
Man.
some pretty great finishes. I wonder if you keep the furniture or not. Probably not though. You probably supply your own furniture.
Yeah, I probably have the money for that king, California king.
Yeah. Yeah. I was looking at a bunker that had a California king in it. So, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? This is the other bedroom. Let's look at The Office.
Man, you get an office?
Yeah. Yeah. But
That's
that's so
crazy.
cramped, though.
It is, but
Are you really retiring in this? You're not. You're not. You're living downtown because you have a necessity to be there in 10 minutes. You know?
you own Procter & Gamble at
Yeah.
that point.
Yeah. And you need to live here because you're like crisis management.
That's insane.
It's cool though. I always wondered about this building. Such a cool building.
Yeah, now we know it's like $5,000 a month.
Yeah, and no wonder Google's like, you don't need to know about this one.
Pretty bad.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's super interesting. We're at 2:19. How's that camera doing?
It's still alive. Still cooking.
Alive. I was gonna be like, how's that doing?
How's alive?
It's going well. It's going well. It's still working.
That's good.
Yeah.
Man, can you there's no point in living here. $5,000 a month. Like you would think you would be able to own it, but they're not gonna let you own that.
No. That's why I would rather a condo at that
Right.
point. There's some nice condos right by the river. That I'd rather have that. I'd rather be on the hill of
Hyde Park.
Hyde Park, yeah. I'd rather be on the hill of Hyde Park than to be downtown right here because you're getting this noise. I mean, you would hope that those glass are not noise-proof glass,
Right.
so you're able to actually not
Sleep
have to
and
hear
stuff. Not hear the Borge at 4 a.m.
Yeah, if you hear a fucking a Jake break from a semi during 3 a.m., you probably get annoyed, right? You'd be like, I'm rethinking my $5,000 a month.
Yo,
That's one of the reasons I didn't move to Dayton, because I would have been right across from a train rail.
Really?
I didn't realize. Yeah, I'd be hearing the train. I didn't realize there's a train so close to where I live. That's
You
my
just
lab,
phased
man.
it out, probably.
It's kind of far
Is
away.
it in front of you or behind you?
I don't know. I don't know where the train is. I just sometimes hear it occasionally.
Interesting.
It's very occasional though.
I guess it's behind you though.
Yeah, if it was any more forward, then it would be touching
In the river?
Yeah.
Yeah. But in Dayton, it's in front of the people. But I guess where you live, it's behind you,
see.
on a bridge, elevated.
Interesting.
I think.
Hopefully.
I believe. I don't know.
Hopefully.
I don't know. But yeah.
It was so funny at the beginning of this, getting it all set up.
I know. I wonder, next podcast, are we going to be a little better about it? This is such a funny setup, too. I need, 17 books to just fucking have. We're going to need another.
For eye level.
We're going to need another
tripod,
yeah.
For sure.
God, that's so crazy.
Or another makeshift item.
Yeah, I guess, but I think we're going to really need another one. It's crazy how that phone is, wireless.
Yeah.
Isn't that so crazy? It's using
odd.
I also
It
wonder.
is blurry, so supposedly.
The fact that it's not intaking any audio, only visual.
Only visual, but it was muted on that phone too. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It could have done it.
Yeah. Super interesting. I wonder if we got a response from one of our listeners being like, "Yeah, your audio's fine." It's curious. Yeah. This is quite a wild episode. We kind of were everywhere.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Going off on the craziest tangents today.
I think the greatest point that we made is that the kid who was dragged around by Harambe, I hope he does get a tattoo of Harambe on his body. It's just somewhere. What if it's across the chest?
Oh
It's
my
God. Long live, and then it's a chest piece, a mural of Harambe, and then
with
on his,
sun rays peeking out.
yeah,
and shit.
and then on his belt line, it's Harambe right there.
Oh God.
Low key though, if I was that kid that got dragged or something, I would get a subtle one, a nice little wrist tattoo that just said Harambe.
I think you have to.
Yeah.
I think you were literally. I think there's no other way around it.
If you have such a traumatic experience like that one, where there's no one in the United States that has that kind of story.
Mm-hmm. No one does. No one has that kind of.
Yeah, I fell in a pen, and then that animal tried getting to me, and it just ended up getting shot out back after I fell in.
I think the only other person who has the same ability, who has the same responsibility to get a tattoo, is also the shooter of who killed Harambe. I think the gunman,
gunman,
shit.
also probably deserves to get a tattoo. He probably already got
surprised
one.
they didn't tranquilize it first.
Yeah, but there's probably too many worries about that one.
Yeah,
there's probably too many worries.
It probably would have been a waste of tranquilizer.
I feel like
because you just end up shooting it.
I think tranquilizer like a couple times, right? I don't know.
I mean, it makes tranquilizers the way they work, right? Is like they neutralize the muscles.
And just like make you numb?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Harambe would just be like, "Oh man,
just
can't
drooling."
do shit." Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
I wonder if
it's kind of risky though with like actual bullets though, just because he was so close to the kid. Like, I mean, I know he's not gonna miss because he's like a trained sniper or some shit. But
stop it! You're talking about a fucking zookeeper. He's
right.
a trained
That's
sniper.
That's
Get
what
the
I'm
fuck.
saying.
He's not a trained sniper, but he's probably.
I'm saying they probably got the kid out with like a rope or something first.
No, the kid was in there still, right?
No, they probably just shot him. They probably just shot the gorilla first.
I think that's what happened.
To get to the kid?
Yeah.
Huh.
Because he was by himself. Like it was just that gorilla by himself, right?
Yeah.
That's my fridge.
I thought something was about to start overheating.
Yeah, literally. My fridge actually, the ice maker actually, that's the water intake. Took me a few times to fucking listen for it.
Because your fridge is new.
My fridge is, newer and working. Let's put it that way.
Fair.
Because my old fridge didn't have a working ice machine. Thank God, because that was the exact same time I needed ice for my ankle.
Damn.
Because I guess I didn't go through that, but audience, I fucked my ankle over. And it's double in size now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Preston
can't even
was
walk.
a baller. Now he's just a shot caller.
Why?
And if it was shown, it would squirm out some of you guys.
Yeah.
It was pretty gross.
It's pretty
still
fucking
gross.
gnarly. I think I'll just show a photo to the live. How about that? I'll show a photo to the live.
Yes, irk them all out of their seats.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Hanging out.
What do you guys think? Do you think that's nasty? Yeah, I wonder if that pulls up on the live.
Let me see. We'll see.
All right, guys. What do you think about that? You think that's pretty nasty?
That's definitely crazy.
He's saying it now?
Give it a second.
Okay.
It's pretty much up there.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the delay is very interesting too.
You can't see it that much, but oh well.
Oh,
big glare.
It's just because it's like weirdly bright through your phone.
Is it? Okay, I'll turn down the brightness.
He's crying so hard.
Well, I mean, like,
You gotta
I
get
can't
the
call
full-
wolf and then not show the fucking injury.
You got to get the full experience, viewers. You're welcome.
You are so welcome. Look at that golf ball. It was painful. I was at the park. Moms were rushing over with ice.
Were they really?
Oh, did I not tell you the story?
Oh my god,
tell
you're
you this.
outside?
So I was at a park, and just like a public park, and there's
Right.
there's baseball, like little kid baseball games going on. Lots of parents, packed. This fucking
Right.
park was packed.
Was it in Kentucky or?
Yeah, on KY, and just me and my buddy were playing basketball for like a couple hours, and then we were doing a game. Towards the end of the game, I rolled my ankle, and I was just like, I fell down, and I was just laying there.
Damn.
And there's no way I was getting up, because I was literally like, it felt like the wind was like knocked out of me, but just from pain.
I see.
Not from like the wind getting knocked out. Like I couldn't talk. I was like, just get me water. Like I was just like whispering because I couldn't speak.
Right.
And then moms were rushing over, and they're like, "Are you okay? You okay?" And I was like, "Go get me ice." And so they brought me ice, and I thanked them. And then they're like, "Do you have a ride home? Do you have a cell phone?" Like they were like treating me like a 14-year-old.
Right.
It was really sad. And I was like, "That's my car over there, and my phone is over there. I'll be okay. Like you don't have to fool mom out." Like, and so, yeah, it was interesting. And I just laid on the court for about an hour and just like iced it. Yeah.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah. And then my buddy Quinn threw my ice away, and I was like, I'm still pissed off about it, and I still want to have a confrontation with him about it because it was so fucking rude how he threw my ice away, and I was like struggling. And so, yeah. And then he helped me to get to my car because I couldn't walk.
Right.
And so I was just hobbling over to my car, and then I took my sock off, and that's when I took that photo. And then
at that point you're like, ew,
ew. And then I couldn't even drive with my. Just some legal activity, and I drove with my left foot.
Ooh.
And so, yeah.
You're going real slow.
It's better than driving with like a broom or something, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not
You're
driving like a
gotta-
paraplegic. What are we talking about?
There you go.
Stop it. So, yeah, I just drove with cruise control. And, like,
I see.
I know my car well enough to, like, know how much space I need. And, like, yeah,
Right.
it was fine. It was fine.
Man, I could not imagine doing that with the manual. That'd be terrible.
You would be done.
Yeah.
You would be
The
done.
pressure that you have to put on.
Yeah.
Ooh, even the press you have to put on, like the third pedal, you have to press it
Yeah.
all the way down to
Oh.
even start the car.
Right.
Nothing's-
Yeah. And like I was able to use my right foot a little, but like not really. Like I would be like queasing and be like, just like the pain was so deep, and I was like shaking from the pain too. You know, like it
Ooh.
was that much pain. It was a lot. Yeah.
Damn. How long? So that happened yesterday.
Yesterday at like 8 p.m.
Damn.
Yeah, and so we're getting close to 24. We're like 1
Yeah.
hour away from. We're at 23 hours, and I can put pressure on I can put my foot down now.
The pros is that the bone did not come out of the skin.
Yes.
But it looks like it came out.
It
Of the damn
looks
socket.
like it fucking. It looks like my bone almost came out.
Literally.
Yeah. It was so.
You're lucky that there's not a sharp part on that part of the bone of your ankle.
Yeah.
It's all like round.
I just remember my ankle going completely beyond 90 degrees, and then when I was like falling, I was like, this isn't gonna be good. Like I fell just great. I like fell like how you should fall. Like, do you not like you should always just go limp when you fall?
Mm-hmm.
And it was funny actually. Like when I was playing, it was like the first or second game. I did do a similar thing, but I recovered well, and I didn't actually roll my ankle, and I did a somersault, and then I was back up to my feet, and it was fine. But then the second time, games later,
What shoes were you wearing?
Kobe's. I was wearing Kobe's.
Wow.
I know, and the
That's
Kobe's
crazy.
are low cut. I have low cut Kobe's, and I've always rolled my ankle in low cuts, but I love low cuts.
I see.
And so I think I'm going to have to fight with my internal battle to get medium or high cuts now for basketball shoes.
I do like some Kobe's.
Kobe's are great, man. But that's the thing with these particular shoes is that they have...
I used to have like a pair or two of them.
The reason why my foot was caught is because on the pinky toe, there's like...
Oh, what the...
Whoa, that was creepy
That
as
scared the shit out of
fuck.
me.
God, that scared the fuck out of me. Anyways, hear my own voices. That's too Matrix-like. Anyways.
Another Preston's in the room.
That's scary as fuck.
That's a real
Anyways.
definitional playback right there.
And I wonder if they got double playback.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sorry, audience. You probably got double playback. But anyways, I lost my. Oh, anyway. Oh yeah. So my pinky toe, the rubber goes out for stability, but the extra rubber got me caught on his foot, so that's what caused my ankle to roll. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So the way it happened was you stepped on his foot.
Mm-hmm.
And then you kind of lost balance.
Mm-hmm. And I tried to use I tried to put my pressure on his foot, and his foot went away, and mine stayed, and it just caught. Yeah, yeah. It was
like
tough.
like a blanket on a table, or
yes,
pulling that.
Right, pulling dishes off of a table, or pulling a blanket. Yeah. What that fucking analogy?
Magic.
Yeah, and so
man.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty gnarly.
I know.
I could not do that.
Now you're in recovery mode.
I am literally crawling around like a child on my knees. I'm like, and I was using my rolling chair as my disability chair. Yeah.
You had to Hail Mary your keys.
I had threw my key. I went off to my balcony and threw my keys to Nolan.
Oh my god, it's hilarious.
And I'm so shocked you weren't bleeding from my keys, because my keys have this sharp edge on it, and I didn't.
Yeah,
think
I
about
tried catching them like an idiot.
Yeah,
you shouldn't catch keys from
You should have took your sweatshirt off and used it as a basket to
like a net.
Yeah.
That's
For real.
And
was it did it smack your hand real hard?
Yeah, it smacked the middle of my fingers, and I thought I was gonna get cut, but no, I didn't get cut.
Nice.
That's lucky. That's lucky.
Because it fell on the sharp end right into my finger.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
Man. That sucks.
I know.
What's your plan now? Like, are you gonna wrap it pretty soon or anything?
I think just ice.
Just
I mean,
ice.
like my ice melted on the ground here, and I was using it during the podcast. But now it's like, yeah, I've just been icing it, elevating it. Like this is the first time that my foot's been below my heart. If that makes sense. Like this is the first like hours that the foot's below my heart, and so yeah, and it feels better actually. It feels better as like this podcast has progressed.
That's good.
But I just hate sitting down all day.
I could feel that.
I hate fucking sitting down all day. It's brutal. I actually I'm day 1 and I'm already stir crazy of like not being able to have like athletic ability.
Right.
And like you take advantage of it. Or like it, you know what I mean? Like how do I say this? Like
you took it for granted.
You take it for granted. That's what I mean. Yeah. That like it's like when you get like a clogged nose and you're like I can't use my nose, but I can't use my feet anymore.
Yeah.
Like I can't use a whole foot. And so I'm just like, I just feel stuck on stupid.
I feel it. Man.
It's tough. We'll see by Thursday if I'm in the same boat. You know, if I'm in the same boat, I am going to the hospital to get an x-ray.
Yeah, like 2 days from now.
Yeah, but like I'm already getting more stability. You seeing me put pressure on my foot, revolutionary.
Fair.
Revolutionary. I mean, yesterday I would have cried like a little girl if I... And that statement. It's actually an iffy one. That starts gender war. But like, hey,
like a little man,
like a little boy. Hey, dude, I'm telling you.
I don't know why the volume keeps popping up.
It's just tough. It's tough. Yeah, I don't know.
Man, maybe you could find some like nice little exercises, like some nice little stretches to do. Get your strength back. Get it back into.
I moved my toes just around a little like this. That was painful this morning.
Shit.
Yeah, that little motion.
Just moving it around a little. I'm not talking huge circles. I'm talking just a little. Like yesterday, I couldn't even move my toes because I was so inflamed that I couldn't even move through the inflammation. But now I can. Now I've been like stretching through the inflammation. And it's fine now. Like I can. Ooh, it's still a little painful. It's still a little painful.
Man, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's very unfortunate.
Indeed. Okay. Are you guys good? We're at 2:30.
It has been a wonderful episode and
Indeed.
live as well.
Yeah, I know. We've been live for probably 3 hours now.
That's crazy.
It's fucking nuts.
Because we were fidgeting around.
Yeah.
For like good 20, 30 minutes before.
An hour.
No way. Oh, yeah, that's true.
We were for an hour
trying to figure out one answer.
Yeah.
Dude, that's fucking nuts.
Can you remember how you did that? Like, remember.
How I got this working.
Yes. Okay.
They like it written down on note card
Could you
for
imagine,
step by steps.
Yeah, if we could never recreate what we did today. We're like struggling.
Yeah.
All over again.
Yeah, I think. How about I'll buy a tripod for that thing, and by
we're only
Thursday.
gonna have this for like one more episode.
One more episode.
Yeah,
but I think we can. That's true. That's true. Ooh, we'll figure something out. We'll have a conversation off mic, so we don't bore the audience of our schematics.
This was a schematics episode for sure.
More ways to watch us.
Yeah.
That's the only schematic improvement.
Yeah, literally. And just having it live for once.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay.
So that people can be real-time updated of all our news.
Yeah. Indeed. Okay. Are you guys good?
Ready, Freddy?
Is there any last sign-offs? Ooh, subscribe. Come on. If you haven't.
Yeah, subscribe.
Subscribe.
Like that shit.
Yeah.
And thank you for tuning in, especially if you were live. Remember.
And if you found us through, eventually we might have Twitch live too. Are you twitching?
We'll be twitching, tubing.
Yeah.
I feel like we got
TikToking.
We got to beat it though.
Yeah.
We have to get ahead of the curve.
What's that mean?
Like we have to get on the next platform that's not Twitch. I feel like everyone's coming off of Twitch and going to Kick. So what's going to be after Kick? You know what I'm saying?
OnlyFans.
Hey, those Kick people be getting signed for
big bucks.
Crazy amounts of money.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
where the money is.
Do they have like a minimum of 100,000
Your
viewers?
minimum is that you got to be cringe.
Okay.
That's what the minimum is.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And you got to talk to chat like they're your fucking mom.
Chat, what
what are we going to do?
What are we gonna do?
Oh, no, chat, please.
What should my future be? Tell me.
It's nuts.
Yeah, it's nuts. Okay. All right. Well,
Peace out.
I got nothing.
Oruga viewers, listeners.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. And, tune back next week. Or tune back Thursday. All right. Bye-bye.
Peace.
Oh, wait. We're
That
still
does
live.
not
He said,
live yet.
hey, yo, stop listening. Turn off your device.
Go.
Get off the video.
We're done. Get away. Get off. Goodbye.